Bobbing,
bro.
man.
What's
Happy Monday,
good?
man. What's up with the gang? How y'all doing?
I'm good. How
Good,
y'all
good,
doing, fellas?
Good,
I'm good.
man.
I'm
good.
good. I'm
Hey,
good.
I'm representing Chicago. You dig? Where
Yeah,
y'all repping? Where we repping from?
man.
What
Kansas City,
city you from?
Missouri,
K-
816.
Kansas City.
KC
KC
Mo.
Mo.
Hey, Kansas
Yep.
City.
Yes,
Right. All
sir.
right. Chicago,
Okay.
baby.
Shot town.
Oh, that's my boy. I ain't know you. My bad, bro. I thought that was one of his homies. I didn't even see your name. My screen is so goddamn little. What's good, man? This is my boy James Harthorne, man. We just did an awesome interview, man. So basically what he does is, he's a political in such a way, but he pretty much report all the crimes and shit that's going on in Chicago. He got a hell of a following, man, and we just had a dope interview, man. So if y'all listening, y'all subscribing, make sure y'all go check out that interview. I just dropped it Friday, and it's lit. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the channel. How you doing,
For
Phoebe?
sure.
I'm glad to have you here. You over there looking like a microwave piece of chocolate. I see you shining and shit.
Shout out to Phoebe. Damn, she couldn't hear us.
Yeah, she gonna come back in. But
Hell yeah.
so before we get into the political party, I want to talk about the Canelo fight and the with Bud, man. What y'all think about that fight, man? We didn't discuss that, man, on the panel, man. But what y'all think about the fight, man? Because
Hey,
I
Bud
told
Crawford
I
did his
told
thing.
everybody that it was gonna be a Mayweather part two. I told them that. They
I
didn't
Yeah.
to be
believe it.
honest, I had a feeling it was gonna go that way too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I knew they was gonna draw it out and have it some long ass story when for real, Bud could have finished dude like in the second round. Like why are we prolonging?
It
Yeah,
was
I
that
told them
bad.
they was gonna whoop his ass. Everybody that come around me that said Canelo too big, he gonna outbeat him, and I told him, I said, man, he had trouble with niggas that can box.
Hey,
Mm.
hey, he was smacking the shit out of Canelo. They keep on slow mo on that one
That one
replay
punch with
where
his
Oh
he
yeah,
face
when that
went
nigga
the
was
other way.
lying.
hey, he was
Hey,
hey
I
that was
swear to
like the
God,
UFC this
I was so
commercial and
motherfucking
shit.
hot when I first saw it. Right, it looked like he turned around and was like, "My friend."
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend. My
Hey, that's the only thing I heard when I seen it. And I smoke a lot of weed now. So that shit was hilarious to me.
That shit was funny than the motherfucker, man. But
Hey, I bet you
overall,
his
did
face
y'all
was
like the fight
numb.
though? What y'all think about the fight?
I can't
It was
I'm opting
entertaining to
out.
say the least.
I ain't see it.
I think overall it was a good fight. Uh, you know, they I think you I mean it was on Netflix. And for it to be on Netflix, I think it was a good turnout. The shit didn't glitch out. They went the whole 12. They did their shit. Uh, Canelo kind of held his shit up, but it wasn't enough for him to go against Bud Crawford.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, man. He was just Bud too much. See, thing about it is what people don't understand when they come to boxing, right? There's people who learn how to box, and then there's people that naturally know how to fight. And then when they learn boxing, it's just a polished up skill. And then
Correct.
on top of that, you got two types of fighters, right? You have black men, and then you have niggas. I will never bet on a Mexican to beat up a nigga. Bud is a nigga. He's not a black man. He come from the struggle just like we do. He's one of us, and
Facts.
and it shows. I knew it was gonna be a cakewalk. I'm just mad that I didn't bet more money.
Damn.
Well, I
But you
got paid.
what was the odds?
I
Was the
got
odds
paid.
The
did you
odds was plus 185. It
Yeah,
wasn't
plus
much, so I
185.
won. I won 1280 off 600 650 some shit like that. I bet. So
Look,
oh
my
I
little
really
scary
just doubled
ass.
my money. It wasn't a big odd.
They'll say my little scary ass. I only got like 500, 600 back, but I was cool with it.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
a win. Hey, listen, a win is a win.
A win is a win. I don't care how you get
Facts.
Mhm.
it.
For sure, for sure. Overall, though, I think Canelo, this might be it for him. He didn't get exposed, man. He making too much money. So you gotta understand, like, it takes a certain kind of boxer to stay great a long time. Well, really in any sport, because you gotta put it into factors like this, right? When you start living lavish, when you start making millions, you ain't blood hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? That money kind of relaxes you, and so this is why a lot of greats is very few of them, because many few people can keep that level of tenacity and level of play in them or level of confidence in them after the money. If you, we can just name pretty much all the fighters and all the athletes in the world. Once that bread start coming, like for instance, Conor McGregor. I don't know if y'all ever watched Conor McGregor, but I'm a big fan of Conor, right?
Right.
So if you look at Conor when he first started, he was like a tiger. He wanted blood. When he got the motherfucker, when he cashed out with that big ass fight after Mayweather, he started coming to the ring with his hair combed back, walking up like a gazelle coming up the walkway. He didn't get all these pretty ass tattoos on him and shit. He walking like a pretty ass horse. He ain't walking hungry no more. And he was getting his ass whooped. He was too pretty, too much money.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but you gotta okay. So you got Floyd, but like you said, it's longevity. Floyd he's trying to outbox you, not knock you out. And that's how he stayed relevant in the game, is because he's taking 20 punches in 12 rounds. These niggas is taking 10 punches a round, 120 punches to the face or to the body or whatever the fuck it is. How many times can you do that?
Man, that shit is ugly.
If you just think about it in life, even if you do it once every year and a half, every 3 years, you taking 240 punches to a nigga that's trying to destroy your body. 240 nigga, nobody's doing that. Like, you can lift couches and do construction and all that shit, but that's all under your control. You getting
a lot of them niggas be juicing though. That's why a lot of people kind of criticize Floyd Mayweather for not taking that fight with Pacquiao in his prime. But thing about it is like I said, you have different levels. You have niggas, and then you have the rest of the world.
Facts.
Right? Floyd Mayweather is a nigga. Now, here's the thing. When you grow up with that lion in your heart, now check this out. Floyd don't smoke, he don't drink.
Yeah.
He trained at the highest level possible, and he's genetically better than everybody because he's a black man, right?
Yeah.
This nigga Pacquiao was throwing 1,000 punches a fight.
Yep.
He knew goddamn well something was wrong with that. He can't even do that shit. What the fuck is this nigga doing that? He got to be cheating. And when they tested him, he tested dirty. They got on his ass.
Yep. I don't know why niggas don't press that shit. Nigga, who's a nigga with the glove with the shit in his glove? Fuck that.
Fury. They said Fury, but I don't believe that, because if it was true, they would have forfeited that match.
Hey, Fury whooped his ass. Deontay Wilder, man. It's a hard pill to swallow, man. But man, Deontay Wilder wasn't.
It wasn't no hard pill to swallow. That was an easy pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 though. The boxing match that we just watched is, to me, similar to that one, because it felt like Deontay Wilder and Canelo were more brawlers. They just want to brawl. The other two fighters, Bud and the white boy that was just Tyson Fury, them are some strategic boxers. They can fight, but they strategic about it. And that's where I thought the mismatch was.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of them be having them bullshit clauses too. They have the no hydration clause. That's why Tank was able to beat the shit out of Garcia. And Bud did it to what's the boy Spence. If you notice how little they was when they came into the fight, they looked anorexic. Even with Devin Haney, when he just lost. He same shit. You could look. They all look malnutrition. They had that shit in their contract.
Like a boy. He looked like a little boy.
Yeah, man. They drain them, man. Niggas be weak.
Like, what is a no hydration clause?
Well, you can't hydrate before the fight, so you have to do a weigh-in, right? So at the weigh-in, you have to make weight. So say Ryan Garcia, I think Ryan fight at 145 or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Tank made him drain because Tank was the A fighter. So Tank made him drain to his size, and he couldn't bulk up. So this is when Ryan fought, who was that he fought? He knocked the boy out. The next fight he he was the A-list fighter. So he drained him. So basically, Ryan fought at 160 or 165, some shit like that. But when he came to the fight, he was damn near 200 pounds. And the other motherfucker was still at the weight. So they was unmatched. He was beating the shit out dude.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They do that shit, and then they come in the fight. Same thing with when Tyson Fury fought Wilder the second match, right?
Yeah.
See, Wilder, he was naturally 215 or some shit like that. He bulked up to 235 because he needed the strength, but it made him slower and it gassed him out. Tyson Fury came in to fight 280.
Damn.
Nigga,
So it was an uneven match. That's why he beat the shit out of him.
right. That's crazy.
Yeah, they had that shit, but when you the champ, you call the rules.
Yeah, then you seen where Tyson was kind of leaning on him at times and tiring him Wilder out. When he got on him, put his weight on him, tired him out. And then hit him with a couple combos and fuck him up.
Yeah, Wilder, I don't understand where people think he got this power from. I just think people were scared of him because you think of his weight. At 215, at 6'7", you skinny than a motherfucker. You
That's
ain't
a little
that big.
nigga. Facts.
That's a little
They
ass
just
nigga.
hyped him up just to be hyping him up, to be honest.
Yeah, he couldn't fight no way. He had a 1-2 punch and
That was it.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't really a fighter. He just, like you said, he got a reputation, and I think boxing is so weak now that's what sells. They rather see the names fight more than the skilled boxers. Me myself, I'm a novice when it comes to boxing. Like I'd rather watch Canelo fight than Bud, even though Bud will beat his ass. The style of Canelo's fighting is what I want to see. I don't like all that strategic shit, to be honest.
Well, we from the old school. We want to see a motherfucker slug it out. You feel me? Like that's what I like. All that running and shit. Like that's why, like I love Mike Tyson so much. Like he remind me of myself. We ain't got time to be dancing. We ain't in love. We finna boogie. You feel me? What is we dancing for?
That's why I love 90s and early 2000s boxing. It was just, to me, that I was watching boxing all the time. But when all this other shit started going on, like that dancing around the ring, being strategic and shit, it just took it wasn't as entertaining as it was when we was watching those heavyweights get down.
Right.
And then when you got UFC right here, they're crunching people's faces with their forearm off top. They bloodying it up. It makes boxing look damn soft.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man, that shit. Like the reason why I like boxing back then is because the baddest motherfuckers fought the baddest motherfuckers. If you say you bad, I say I'm bad. We finna get it on, and we finna see who the baddest. Now these niggas ducking and dodging competition to chase that zero, that zero, 30 or an 0 ass record like Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Now Mayweather handpicked his last couple of fights. But Mayweather put in some work. His first half of his career was legit.
That second half was all he was picking his own fights.
Yeah,
I couldn't watch it no more, man, because I was like, if he's picking his own fights, man, ain't no point in watching because he know he's gonna win. And then the paydays and dudes, he getting cats who just hungry, just want a couple million, and he's getting what 30, 40 million per fight. And to me, it didn't feel right. I couldn't watch it.
It's entertainment at the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah, you see, what's the name just did the weigh-in today, Tank and Jake Paul.
This nigga. How the fuck do they match that up? Ain't Jake Paul like 80 pounds more than this nigga?
Probably more, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta go off of names. It ain't even about the fight no more. They only got limited names that's gonna sell some tickets. Most of these niggas is nobodies.
Yeah, man. The boxing, like what's that boy named Shakur? What y'all think about him? I think he ass. I don't like him or Devin Haney. This one don't work.
I don't really be into boxing. I just happened to catch that fight with Bud. I'm not really into it. Ain't my thing. I'm more of a football girl.
Yeah, nigga Canelo was like Michael Myers, man. That motherfucker. you hit him in his mouth. He getting right back up, coming right at you. Like,
Man,
that dude's a bad. So I'd rather watch him fight than Bud. I think Bud
at one point I was yelling at the TV, bro, just stay down.
Man.
Stay down, bro. Lord, just stay down.
When he took that one punch and he looked back at him like, God, looked at him like, caramba.
Man,
This man is a machine.
Type shit.
On the real.
Once they said that nigga Bud got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. I said, oh, well, what the fuck is some fists gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the winner right there.
Right.
He won already by default.
yeah.
Facts. But yeah.
So I wanna talk a little politics real fast, man. You know, this left and right. I don't know if y'all into politics like that, but I just dived into politics, man. And I think I don't know if this is a title, but I think I'm more of a conservative Republican. Can I be that? Is that a
Do
thing?
as you will.
You
Do
are.
as you will.
You are.
I think this. I want to talk to my boy James. Right, like, give me your views on the difference between the right and the left, in your opinion.
Mental instability on the left, man. Like I said, when we had the interview, when I was talking to you, most of us grew up in households with black parents, and all our parents had conservative views about keeping the family together. A man should be with a woman, you know, all type of different things like that. People on the left now, I know a lot of people say the left wing and the right wing is the same bird. That's bullshit. Democrats are so crooked, it don't make no sense. And it seemed like they're not even really Democrats. I call them left wing liberals. It's always them white people out there with the pink and purple hair. They want to riot and they want to destroy stuff and they want to, everything offends them. That's the whole difference between the left and the right. The right doesn't get offended by the left. The left get offended by everything.
I agree.
I think I started looking into, like, because I ain't gonna even lie, y'all, and I ain't even scared to admit this because I don't know shit about politics. I had to go back to the beginning. I went on YouTube and typed in politics for dummies, right? I had to start at the 3 branches of government because I need to know this shit. You know, it's the simple shit. Start low and then you work your way. You don't need to be all into foreign war policies and all that shit, and you don't even know the 3 branches of government. So I had to start small and learn the basics first. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I believe that because, okay, it's a thing that Charlie Kirk said, right? Because a black person asked him, do you feel like black people need reparations, right? And he basically said that I didn't do nothing. So why do I have to pay for the things that people before me did, right? And I kind of feel that because, in a certain degree, right? Because I see that the Democratic Party, and I'm looking at Brandon Johnson, it seems like he wants to tax the people who made it in order to take care of the people who didn't make it. Do y'all think that's fair?
Hell no.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because, like, we all come, I'm pretty sure most of us probably come from a Democratic background with our household. Most of our grandmas voted Democrat because, you know, we come from poor households. You know, most of us, not all of us experienced that, but most of us experienced the poor household. Grandmothers coming from the South, you know, not really able to work at those times. So they needed, you know, certain things to help them get by. My grandmother and my grandfather was together, but they was poor together. And so they voted Democrat because of the incentives that we was getting when I was young, right? And I thought it was a good thing. But now I'm on the other side where now I got shit going on and the things, and I'm sitting there voting against myself, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up to the motherfucking poll voting blue, and this shit coming out of my pocket. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on now? So I had to think, and, like, quick point I want to make, and I'm gonna pass it, right? People that come from nothing, right? And I mean the people who didn't have a trust fund gave to them, somebody who didn't have any help. You know, I'm saying somebody who come from nothing, they got a piece of shit job, they worked their way up, probably built some shit from that, and they built it from the ground up, right?
Yeah.
There are so many of those kind of black people in the world because black people don't stick together that when they make it, they don't want to reach back because nobody
Yep.
helped them. You see what I'm saying? And they grow up with this mind state like nobody helped me. So fuck. So we have a whole community of black people like fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody help me. You better figure this shit out type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the flip side of that, to make one more point, when the people like me who try to reach back, they fuck you over.
Exactly.
So where
Yeah.
do we stand with that?
Me personally, I take it like this. I'm never gonna make somebody take me out of my character. I'm a giving person. I got love for the community. I'm gonna always do it. And I think I have said in my mind that I've accepted that motherfuckers that receive from me, motherfuckers that they might talk shit behind my back, but it's not gonna make me not help motherfuckers. It may not be them personally, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna look out. I'm still gonna I'm not gonna never retract the ladder. If I ever reach success, when I reach success, when I get my money, I'm never gonna be like fuck everybody else. And I think that when you have that independent mindset, that this is what helps the community, because not only do you don't stop helping people, but you just choose wisely who to help. You look at people that when they got $20, they split that motherfucker 3 ways and two $6.50 a piece or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me make sure that even when I'm helping this person, they helping somebody else. They paying it forward. So it's just, you just got to pay attention more. I don't think you should never let the fact that, you know what I mean? It's just, you got to take some self, you know what I mean?
I think it's a thin line between that though, bro, because like at my age, I done saw so much. And for me, if you a grown ass man, I could see you helping a young nigga, the little homies that ain't
Right.
figured out life yet. But a grown ass man, bro, if his plan was so good, he'll at least be working towards it.
Right.
You're not finna be laying on your ass and lazy and tell me if I come in your life and help you with A, B, and C, you gonna be all right. It's not gonna happen. If they wasn't doing shit before you, they're not gonna be doing shit after you. All you doing is giving them some money to get high and get drunk with, because they ain't gonna do shit.
I disagree with that,
Me too.
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because life, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't know what's going on in that other person's life or what life got them going through. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'll help you to a certain extent. Now I do agree with you. I'm not gonna hold your hand. However, I will help you if I can. Now, whatever you do with it after that, that's on you. But I'm still gonna get my blessings at the end of the day.
Yeah, but look at this, right? I totally 100% agree with you, right? You help certain people. But let's be honest, most motherfuckers are just lazy. Everybody
Yeah,
ain't
that
got
could
no
be true
story
too.
that's so
That
catastrophic
could be
where they
true too.
just fucked up. Those are coincidences. Like some people, I get it. Some people probably live with their mama, daddy, grandma died. They ain't financially ain't stable. They lose the house. Shit happens. I get that. But for the most part, motherfuckers is lazy.
Yeah, they're not even trying.
Yeah. A
So
The,
lot
what
of
do
people just want to use you for what you can do for them. So I get where all y'all coming from. Like, if you listen to the points y'all making, everybody keeps saying to a certain extent, which is true. You can only help somebody that's willing to help themselves. That's
Fact.
like, let's say I hit the lottery tonight. I got all this family that don't do shit. Don't come to me for a handout. Now come to me with a plan. Because I'm gonna give you this one time and we're gonna put you in a position where you can help yourself and build for your family. If you fuck that money over, you can't come back to me. And I'm sorry to jump all over the place. I want to go back to what you were saying. For the people that don't know, I've had 2 brain surgeries. I got another tumor growing, so I forget things a lot. So I try to jump in quick, and I don't want to interrupt anybody. When you stated that Democrats are poor, that's not necessarily true, because there are some poor Republicans too. There's some rich Democrats as well. Me growing up in a black household, what I've always understood as a kid, what I was raised to think before I started thinking for myself, we are supposed to vote Democrat because we black, and white people vote Republican. Am I the only one that heard that?
Yeah,
Nope.
no, you're
Yeah.
not.
No,
You're
you're not.
not.
I heard that.
And
That
as
was
we
the
grow up
stigma
and
that
we see
that
things,
was put in our head.
yeah,
The us against them tactic.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when you think about it and you go back and do your own history, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., um, Malcolm X, they were both conservative Republicans.
Yeah, they was
That's what
Republicans.
people don't know. We had conservative values. People don't understand what the word conservative mean. When you hear conservative, you think about a white boy with a pickup truck trying, yeah, MAGA, get her done, and all of that bullshit. It's not like that. So the KKK was the party of the Democrats. If you look back in your history as black people from beginning of slavery, even after slavery, how we prospered and we had Black Wall Street, I think it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We were Republicans.
Facts.
Crazy.
That's what I tell people. Don't listen to what I'm telling you. Okay, hear what I'm saying to you. Take my talking points, do your own research, then come back and have a conversation, because you'd be surprised at a lot of the things that you didn't know.
Facts.
Right.
They try to put us against each other.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Conquer and divide and destroy, baby.
Yeah.
And a lot of
And you know what's
just
so
like I was saying
crazy?
earlier too. I believe like when we're talking about black people from back then, I feel like they were I don't want to say they were better, but as a whole, like when we talk about family, different things that we live by, like he was bringing up earlier, I feel like they was better at that than people today. I feel like today overall nobody cares about the next person. Everybody is selfish now, and not just black people, but like everybody's like, you remember the commandments is like, love thy neighbor and all that. That shit is out the window. Nobody really give a fuck about their neighbor. They just care about their family, and that's it. And I think it just spreads out all over the place.
You know what the best thing I think should happen for us? The best thing that should happen for us is they need to bring back racism, right?
Don't bring it back.
And I'm no. I mean, like, nigger, get the fuck from over here. Racism.
Oh, it's still going down, baby. It's common loving.
No. I mean everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
Because guess what? This was a result of why we stuck together, because we couldn't go nowhere else.
I know what he was going.
You see what I'm saying? We need to get back to nigger, get the fuck from up. You said, how much make one of them nigger pies? How about I make you a nigger pie? We need to go back to that shit. You feel me? Because once we can't go nowhere else, we'll learn to stick together. This is why we had, and I want to go back to Charlie Kirk when he said we were better off in slavery. A lot of people took that comment the wrong way. They took it as if they saying we should be slaves. He was basically saying during slavery, just like I said, we were forced to be together because nobody else fucked with us.
Right.
But no,
So we
but
were
in the
forced
same
to.
token, just because it brought us together, that mean they still didn't attack us. We still got attacked either way it goes. So whether we together or not, they're still going to attack at the end of the damn day.
Right.
That's just
But
how
guess
it
what
is.
though? We're not those 1902 niggas.
No, of
We
course not. We're
2025
totally
niggas.
different from our
We
ancestors.
got
Absolutely.
guns and shit too. Okay, so we're not gonna be slaves like they was. All we
correct.
gonna do is keep our shit to ourselves. That's it.
That's it.
Keep our shit to ourselves. We spend so much money on shit that don't matter. Do you realize? Check this out, right? Just go through the hood. I don't, I'm not from KC Mo, so I don't know how y'all hoods is, right? But in Chicago, you go through our hood, everybody got a store but us. So you know what that means? They leave their comfort zone and come to us, make money, and go the fuck home.
Because we spend some money out of any demographic of people. We spend that money. We the poorest people, but we spend the most amount of money in the industry. And when them people get money at the gas stations, the beauty supplies, the nail salons, they don't spend that shit in our community. They take that shit to their community. They don't fuck with us. Money is good enough for them.
Yeah,
they send that shit right back home.
These white corporations is sitting back waiting on niggas to pull a trend out. Just think about it. Where was Don Julio and Neho before niggas started drinking? Not saying that it wasn't famous, but that when niggas started drinking it, that shit became a trend. Niggas are Don. Niggas making songs and then making shit popular. Every time a nigga touch something in the industry, it goes viral. It's all over the place.
I have a question for everybody. Like, I'm just going off of what Mac Ma was talking about us being, going back and us being together as a unit. My question is, get sidetracked. My question is, what about now? Like, even with the Koreans and all them having the nail salons and all this and that, Explain to me why black people can't pull together and do the same thing. That's the magic question.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because we don't have the resources or the relationships with the people we need to know. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I don't know if y'all know this, right? But I'm gonna give y'all a little inside game. So the Koreans in Chicago that own beauty supplies and shit, all them in Chicago have one account. I didn't even know this shit. Every Korean that has a beauty supply in Chicago has one account all together. And this is why they able to sell shit at a cheaper price than niggas, because they have a bigger account. They bring more money to the table. They go into the table every week with $5-10 million. And so they get a line of credit for the rest, and they able to sell it at a wholesale. That's why if you go to a mom and pop store that's black, any store that's black owned, everything they have costs more than anybody else shit, because they have an independent contract. They don't have a team of people with them bringing a lot of money in. They're the only black liquor store. So they got to go in and they got to pay the big price because it's only one of them. The Chinese coming, it's 5,000 motherfucking beauty supplies in Chicago. Could be more. You see what I'm saying? So they all coming to the table with 50 grand a piece. You feel me? They selling out this shit for a wholesale price, and they getting rich off black people.
Bro,
And it's crazy he said that, because it's like that here in Kansas City too. Because all the nail salons that the Vietnamese or Chinese own, they're all family.
But that's around the
They
whole
all family. So he's telling our facts.
And I'm finna tell y'all something else. Y'all need to real start look at this, right? All the stores that you see that's owned by those fucking Indians, Pakistanis, like the liquor stores and the gas stations, pay attention to this shit, right? This is so crazy. I just remembered this. If you look at their gas stations, liquor stores, or any corner store they got, every 7 years they name change, but it's the same owners. You know why? Because they're tax free. And so after they 7-year run, they put it in nephew name.
Put it in.
After his 7-year run, they put it in uncle name. So they stay tax free forever in our country, getting rich off our motherfucking ass. Like this so crazy. The fucking gas station on fucking Jackson and Cicero. That gas station been the same motherfucking owner since I was a teenager going up to that motherfucker. And they done changed the name about 12 times. I can't make this shit up. Every liquor store.
Peep game. I seen the ones up by my crib. This is what they do. They got the young ones that work during the day. Then you'll see, I see another family hopping. They all from the same family. Hop out the car. The other ones go to school. And then when they done with school, they come work in the gas station. And if you realize, them motherfuckers don't close. BP and all them corporate motherfuckers, they done at 9-10 o'clock.
No,
what they there all night, every day. They hit the clock, nigga. So,
hey, what they doing is that they taking that money and they saving it. They going to school for a discount. The government pay for it, and then when the motherfuckers work, they sending that money back to their country where they eating good. Like $1 here is like $1 that's here is probably like worth $100 there. Them motherfuckers is living like kings out there, and they living like kings off of us.
Yeah, they know what they're selling to us. Like you said, the Asians are selling to. Now, y'all remember a movie called Good Hair by Chris Rock? He did a movie called Good Hair, and he was telling you how Raven Simone and all them was trying to get into the business, but they said they can't get the connect. They're not giving up the connect either. Just like you heard all these rappers say that the gays wouldn't let them into the fashion industry. They only let you go so far. It's the same thing. But they're not letting us in. But black people, we let motherfuckers in everything. We so kind to everybody.
Damn.
I don't know why.
Facts, man. But I want to talk about this, right? I want to dive into the black crime in our urban communities, right? Why do y'all think it's so much crime in the urban communities?
No information.
Jealousy.
I just want to know what do y'all think is why are people dying? Because I'm in the media world. I see these shorties. My son is young, so he keep me in the loops of what the fuck going on. And it seemed like people is just waking up to get into it. It's either that or what I see personally. I see a lot of these shorties dying over beefs that started when I was a kid. Like they don't even know the niggas they dying for.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They just riding and doing shit. So what do y'all think, man? Like,
Man, you know
why
what?
do y'all think it's so fucked up?
I think overall as a whole, I think it's like lacking common sense, and I think some of the shit that people these values that people go off of is kind of backwards. And like if you listen to it, like these other cultures, these nationalities don't go by the same standards that we do. Uh, we say that we got unity, but we lack unity. You know what I'm saying? It motherfucker get shot as you know what I'm saying, like by just looking at somebody, you get shot or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the crabs in the barrel method, and one person comes up, they gatekeep and don't like share with everybody else. As what you was saying, like the Koreans do, they come together, they work together. Some reason that the black community has a hard time coming together as a whole. It's always going it's always a couple of Judases in the clique that's there to tear everything down, and we self-destructive to ourselves. And if the moment that we realize that we need to stop being self-destructive and start working together as one, and maybe we need to come together as a group and start combining incomes to where we can start getting shit wholesale. We I think, and it all comes from lacking knowledge because the other cultures are gatekeeping from us, and then we gatekeep from each other. We are notice like even with the music, let's say with the music, like listening to rap, it's all about tearing the next person down. I fuck your bitch. I rap better than you. I'm harder than you. I got more money than you. I do all this. You know, and then like I always make the joke that like you never see Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus going at each other. They ain't doing battles. We got a culture, our culture is built on tearing each other down versus trying to build each other up. We talk about wanting to build each other up, but we tear each other down first. You know what I'm saying? It's always some kind of
Right.
competition.
It always
I
take
think
like
that's being
reconciliation to work with each other.
Yeah,
We don't
we always gotta say top 5. We always gotta put shit in the top 5. It's only, like you said, it's only a certain amount of niggas that's allowed to get to a certain limit. But like you said, it's just the way we do. We real, like you said, we really. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's all the way a bad thing because it's a super competitive culture. We super from Jonin to sports to everything. We really competitive. But like you said, we shouldn't be competitive when it comes to putting our money together. But I think we scared to because like Maul and like Red Pill said, people been in situations where they might be winning, and we trying to. I want everybody to win. And we even seen every movie when that nigga happens. That nigga gets played. The nigga end up shooting that nigga. The nigga get killed, whatever it is. So, I mean, I think niggas just scared to do business with niggas, to be honest.
the culture is self-destructive.
But you know what's healthy though? Let's say we all started a business. Let's say we turned Korean. Well, no, we didn't turn Korean. We still brothers, but we brothers and we compete with each other. Hey, bro, first one to make 30K this month. Everybody got to come out two G's. You know what I'm saying? That's competitive, but it's pushing each other too. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even that no more. Like we can't even like I just certain exercises. Me personally, I came up with motherfuckers always ask you, what's the recipe? What's the solution? All this shit. And I said, you know what? Cool. I'm tired of y'all asking me what the fucking solution is. I created a solution. And it might be the most treacherous shit you ever heard in your life. I talk to niggas. We sitting there in the warehouse. We making $900 to $1,200 a week. And this is good money in 2013. I said, you know what? Let's all pay our rent for 3-4 months up. And then I said, let's change everybody's routing number to the same paycheck. Like everybody would go into the computer and we all put it in one account. We'll create a whole new bank account. And then for 2 or 3 months, however we do it, we just wait to it was groceries. So I was like, let's do November, December, January. Nobody take no money out.
Not gonna do it.
But they didn't want to do it. I'm like, why didn't y'all?
They don't trust each other.
I mean, yeah, you got it. But why?
Yeah.
But when they ask for solutions, I'm like, well, I mean, this is the most simple thing we can do. Which I want to go buy a pound, or y'all want to go buy some keys? What? I mean,
yeah. We want to put our life on the line, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey,
now
it's ironic you said that shit because I tried the same thing, right? With
When
my
niggas
homies,
put
right?
down 10, they want 20 fast, bro. We ain't got time for that shit.
I told my homies the same shit. I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to test these niggas. Like my homies getting money. The money ain't the problem. It's the trust.
It's
right?
the
I tell him, I said, bro, we gonna all put $3,000 in the pot. We're gonna buy a property, fix it up, flip it, and keep going. We're gonna make a realty group, right?
Yeah.
Niggas never showed up, never said nothing, right? So then, it was a little backlash behind closed doors, like, man, 3,000 wouldn't don't do shit. But my whole thing was this: we could have put more, but I need to know if y'all serious. If you can't put three, why would I ask for 10?
exactly. You
You feel me?
can't even
Like,
get the
make it make sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so yeah, and it's like with us, it's a competition thing. It's like a I did it first type of mentality. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm
You know
saying?
what?
yeah.
It's
That's the
like,
We
worst shit in Kansas City.
we become creatures of impulse, and if we can like think of short term, you know what I'm saying, like short term sacrifice for long term goals, that's the mindset that you got to start having. If
Come
you
on.
sacrifice a little bit now, you're gonna gain so much later, and people don't see it because they want to see, like what fan was saying, you need to see, they want to see
Yeah.
results right now. They
Instant
want to hand you the
gratification.
money and see if the profit come like
The
maybe an
drug
hour
dealers.
later. They
Yeah,
they, they get
and
impatient.
what
They
that
don't
nigga
they don't
Mike
care
Epps,
about
hey
long money.
Mike Epps had a joke. He was like, he's like, man, I loaned this nigga $20, and he said that nigga beat me home, and he was like, hey, what's up, boy? He's like, nigga, I'm just checking on that $20 I loaned you about 30 minutes ago.
Man,
checking
Yeah.
on that little, checking
so
on that little 20.
I want to ask uh Ghetto News Network, right? So
Yeah.
I seen a
My
clip
bad,
of
fellas.
Brand.
I'm still here. I'm just feeding my face, but I'm still listening.
No, it's all good. So I seen Brandon Johnson say that the problem is not the police. The problem is we need money. What do you think about
No.
that?
I think it's bullshit. Because what happened to the damn near $2 billion we had, and they used all that money, but so, we know they was lying in their pockets. But why they take all these illegals in, put them in high end hotels that niggas like us got to save our money to get in and still can't get in? They put these people in all these places, giving them $13,000 of money food stamps. Man, when you say that dude name, you just piss me off. I can't stand that motherfucker. They put anybody else over us. And it ain't even about black people. It's about the citizens of Chicago. How do you take people from another fucking country and you take care of them, but you can't take care of the people at home? And what a lot of motherfuckers don't know, Lori Lightfoot started this shit. It was Lori Lightfoot. It was all the mayors from black cities across the United States. They had a meeting with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in Mexico with the president of Mexico and negotiated terms on sending their people over here. That's when they opened the border. So when they started sending all them illegals, they started sending them to Texas and different shit like that. That governor said, no, fuck that. You not finna flood my state. Since y'all wanted them here, I'm finna put them on buses, planes, trains, whatever, and I'm sending them to y'all cities since y'all wanted them here. Now all of a sudden, oh, he's racist. He's sending them to black neighborhoods. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, fuck them Mexicans, and fuck they motherfucking kids. I'm sorry, but I gotta say
yeah, you know what? The
I
thing is,
feel you.
what they ain't
Damn,
telling people
son.
what they ain't telling people is like when a whole family, immigrant family, come over to this country, I think they get like a 18, like anywhere from $1,400 to $2,800 a month, and that's each member of the family. That's from
yep,
like the elder all the way down to the baby. The baby is getting it, and then on top of that, you get the food stamps, the benefits, and then they pay you to go to school. All that other shit, they get everything handed to them. If you an immigrant, I
exactly.
was like, if I would like if I could get in and y'all just throwing everything to me like that, I'm gonna come over to this motherfucker too. But you know what I'm saying?
Let me
This but
let me
this
ask you a
the
question.
thing is, people
I'm
getting
sorry.
pissed off about it because that we should have those benefits. We should have those incentives. We should be have man like only to a certain degree, only to a certain degree, enough for us to get off our feet. I think if every other country in the world has got college for free, we should have college for free.
And I
Yeah,
think we should have most of all medical care for free, like Canada. Like
every other
Yeah,
country
I
has.
like
I
my
agree with
thing
that
is
because
this,
in
like
Africa, medical is free.
I wanna ask y'all a question, right? So
Hold on.
um I like I said, I started from the beginning on the politics side, right? So I didn't have my amendments in order, right? So so the Second Amendment says that you have the right to bear arms, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you need a license? Because they claim that the Bill of Rights and the Constitution is the highest form of law over all. So why do you need a license to bear arms?
Because they want
To
you
be
to get it.
honest, I think the
Get tabs on
states.
who's shooting.
That's it.
That's what he's saying. The Second Amendment is in the Bill of Rights. However, I think the states took it upon themselves to try to make some money off of it. So they like, okay, yeah, they got the right to bear arms, but we ain't making no money off of this. So that's when they came with, well, you need your license, you need this, you got to take X amount of hours to learn how to use your firearm and
It's all a
background
hustle.
checks and all this extra shit they came up with just so they can make some money off the shit. If we had the right to bear arms and it's in the fucking amendment, why the fuck we got to pay taxes for it? Why the fuck we need a license? That came from the different states. That came from the states making up their own laws, coming with different shit.
I see
Yeah.
that, man.
Right
And
to do something don't mean it's free.
Brandon Johnson said that he would not go up on the people's taxes, and now he's trying to go up on taxes to do what? What is he trying to do with that?
He done already went up twice and trying to go up again. Every
Right.
fucking dollar he get is to go to the so-called newcomers. And every time this goddamn monkey ass Sambo nigga speak, everything they ask him, they can ask him, excuse us, Mayor Johnson, do you like grape soda or strawberry soda? Well, you know, the white man had us in slavery. Like, why the fuck you keep blaming the white man? When the fuck we gonna take accountability for us? We the motherfuckers holding us down. It ain't the white man no more. It's us. It don't make no fucking sense, man. And let me get back on what you were saying with the Second Amendment. She was absolutely correct when she said it was about taxing and revenue, but that came, some years back. The first thing it was about, because everybody across the United States had constitutional carry. That's your God-given right to protect yourself. They didn't start introducing different licenses and ordinances until black people started getting guns. That's when it started. The Democrats did that shit. Trump trying to say he wanted everybody to be constitutional carry. We should be able to protect ourselves. The Democrats fighting them. Even with the stimulus checks.
Jay Hudson,
Trump said,
well, didn't that
go
start
ahead.
back with the Black Panthers? Because I think they was the first people to actually have firearms like that, just walking around on the streets.
No, it didn't start with the Black Panthers. California just passed their own ordinance with the Black Panthers because they were walking around armed.
I was just asking.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, California is the worst fucking state you can go to. They trying to pass a law in California that you can't have more than 5 rounds of ammunition in your firearm. Brandon Johnson and JB Pritzker trying to pick up the same shit. You can't have more than 5 fucking rounds in your firearm. When these niggas walking around with 50 and 100 round drums, you think I'm finna walk around with 5 fucking bullets in my gun, nigga? Please. He say Chicago.
Follow the law, we wouldn't have a problem. If niggas would follow the laws, we wouldn't have a problem. But that's never gonna happen. That's why I think all the law shit is bullshit. As long as it's gonna be criminals and crimes, who gives a fuck about a law?
And my thing is this though. Why does this fucking mayor keep saying that crime is down and we in the hood and we know better? Like, I just had a homie, I don't know if you heard about this, but a little homie named Rooster just got killed on Central Lake about 3 hours ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah, nothing.
He got shot 28 fucking times.
I'm listening to the scanner 24 hours a day on this old man earpiece. I heard the shit, and you're right. He got hit 28 times. He just got out the joint.
Yeah, he just got out the joint. I cut all his homies' hair. I know about him. Yeah,
he was
crazy
scene, but he took him to Mount Sinai.
It seemed like y'all mayor know our mayor.
Right. Y'all got a black mayor too?
Yeah, man. Mayor Lucas.
Mayor Quentin Lucas.
That's 23 shots he could have took without.
Quentin Lucas, man. This dude. This motherfucker just gave NBA young boy the key to
our city.
What?
This dude
off the tour.
Oh no, don't get mad. We gave Lil Durk one.
Lil Durk from Chicago.
But at least he's from Chicago.
He got a key to the city.
Right. NBA young boy's not from Kansas City, Missouri at all. And then on top of that, he called us Kansas.
Yeah, they see, that's what y'all don't understand. It's personal. Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas is 27 steps away from each other. So it's like now you gotta be specific with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, how the fuck you just let a nigga that did one show in Kansas City? One show. You just give him the key to the city, bro.
It's so many talented artists here in Kansas City that actually really deserves that key.
Facts. Tech 9.
Come on.
Tech 9 deserves that damn key. If anything, that's a slap in the face to him. If that nigga decide he don't want to claim us no more, I will not be mad.
Wait a
Like
minute. Tech Nine don't have a key to the city.
I would not be mad at
Bro,
this man.
NBA YoungBoy comes do one show. Did he already came? He did the show, right?
Mhm.
Tech
Yeah, he
Nine
did the
been
show
rapping.
already.
Tech Nine been rapping longer than NBA been alive.
Been
It's
Yeah.
alive.
Hello.
Facts.
That's crazy. They just canceled his show here.
I'm
So
sure.
He had a
They
show
canceled
coming
it
up
there
here.
and sent them to Kansas City because he probably would have had the key to y'all city next.
He wouldn't have had shit here. He come here.
Oh,
These
yes,
little
he
niggas.
did.
Hey, these little niggas want to go to jail.
Right.
Now, see, out here
Yeah.
in Kansas City, it's a riot going on about it. It's about to be
Yeah.
a whole riot about this one because everybody on Facebook talking about it and everybody hot. Everybody
Yeah,
hot.
he changed his mind about coming here because these little niggas here, they different. I
Oh,
don't
I
know
know
what's
about
wrong with
Chicago.
these
I
niggas.
got family there. I know what's up
Let
with
me
Chicago.
get something real quick. And I know y'all don't really want to hear this political shit, but I want y'all to think about this shit. I used to be an over-the-road truck driver. Kansas City, Detroit, Chicago, we all the same fucking city. We just talk a little bit different. The wrong.
Mhm.
So when you think about the problems going on across the United States, it's always Democratic run cities. Like Chicago, they said, well, we don't have any black staff on the mayor. We only have 30% black. Now the mayor got here and in New York. 99% of the people on their fucking staff are black or black women. Every single Democratic city that's run by these fucking black people are shitty ass cities. Even in red states, people be like, well, red states bad too. Red states are only bad in blue areas. It's
That's
us
it.
that's the fucking problem.
That's
Why do we
it.
Hey, Jay
like
Hustle.
NBA? Who he got a baby by?
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
see who knows.
Mayweather's daughter.
You go. He got a baby by Mayweather's daughter, and he got a baby by some other fucking celebrity's daughter. So all of this shit, it's not really political. It's all about money. Same thing with Dirk rap about drilling all motherfucking day, and Lori Lightfoot Beetlejuice looking ass. This bitch and gave this nigga the key to the city. You could have gave that shit to Twister. You could have gave that shit to some motherfucker, some random
He
nigga on the streets.
understands my pain.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to Twister. He was at my old high school the other night for their 20-year anniversary performing. Yo, shout out to
Yeah.
Twister.
Yeah. Hey, Jay Hustle, Double O's from Naptown too. So this is an all Midwest panel, like for real. Because when you said that we all on the same type of shit, we really are though.
We really
You know
are.
what I'm saying? We definitely.
I wanted to ask something about Mac. I know I'm kind of way behind, but when we was talking about reparations, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I had this talk with my older brother the other day, and with the Charlie Kirk thing, like, why should we have to pay? And it's like, because y'all motherfuckers said y'all wasn't going to do it. I don't give a fuck who pay, but be mad at your government because your government or whoever promised it and they didn't do it. And my thing is, we've been disrespected like every century. That every century after century after century after century after century after century, we just keep getting disrespected, and people have gotten their reparations. People have gotten new rights, and we still didn't get nothing. And I just don't. To me, I compared it to like all of us going to go get ice cream, and whoever's taking us is telling us, hey, we all getting ice cream, but I'm the only one that don't get goddamn ice cream. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't get no ice cream, and ain't nobody answering my question. Y'all just eating y'all ice cream, just licking. And don't nobody want to answer my question about why I didn't get no ice cream.
You know why, Double O?
Well, I say this. I definitely am with reparations, but I gotta play devil's advocate. Me and James had a interview, and he talked about the reparations, right? And I don't think the reparations will fix the problem, although I do think we deserve it. The reason why I say it won't fix the problem is because of something that he spoke on, which was we got a taste of reparations with the PPP loans, right?
And the stimuluses and all that other good
And
stuff.
you see what niggas done with it.
They gave it right the fuck back.
You know what I'm saying? So if you give a motherfucker rep, just say okay, this right. We're gonna get every black motherfucker $500,000. If you black, you get $500,000.
Yeah.
Deal's a deal.
What you think finna happen?
Hey,
Oh, they
whatever
going to the
happens,
dealership, baby.
I'm
They
not
all
here
the
to
J's
save
gone.
the world. I'm not here to save the world. I'm just
Gone.
saying the deal is a deal, and y'all motherfuckers ain't did y'all part of the deal. It's simple as that for me.
Man,
I don't
every
give a fuck about
store
saving
in
the world.
America will be
sold
empty.
out.
Right.
Every
but hold
store
on.
in America will be empty.
But Mac Mall, but even though you saying that, is it the right to do it? It's like I'm not
I'm with
saying
it.
that, I'm not saying to do that shit. That's stupid. Invest the bread. But at the end of the day, if you promise this shit, like let's say I'm gonna overpay a nigga on a job or whatever he deserves, I'm gonna give it to him, and then you're gonna regulate what he do with it.
Okay, so look at this, right? So
That's a good question.
everybody on this panel is thinking from their mind state. Just say they get everybody that's black $500,000, $500,000, right? You black, you deserve it, you reparations.
Right.
Do you know how many motherfucking guns and wars you finna start?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you understand? These little niggas finna buy tanks. You think niggas got 30 clips? Niggas gonna be riding down the street in tanks. Goddamn it!
No limits.
With no license.
You think niggas,
With no
you think
license.
niggas is gonna stay in the same hoods with
You give
500
them up
500 racks in their pocket?
$500,000, they gonna try to take the next nigga 500,000. That's how
There
fucked
we
up we
go.
are.
Jay Hustle,
Wow.
that was
That's real though.
gold. That
No,
was
wait.
gold.
Facts.
It's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Y'all really think that niggas is that fucked up that to where we all got 500,000, we all gonna stay in the same conditions, and we still gonna be but trying to bite each other head off?
You see what I mean?
Look, so
Boy,
like I was
yeah.
saying, you thinking from your mind state, right? Think of the little niggas that's drilling shit. If you give just say this, right? Say you give so I ain't gonna use no rappers because they famous and they can't.
They
do
already
I was
got
gonna
it.
say,
like
yeah.
that.
They already got
Just say the little niggas that be around them, all the shooters that's out here drilling shit. They getting
Hold on.
500,000 too. What you
Bro.
think? They finna buy Mary Jeans. They finna buy guns up. They gonna at least spend 200,000 on guns.
I swear to God.
Bro, you talking about guns? I just had to up on a nigga. Y'all done see this motherfucker come to my car though?
Bro,
Now I'm sitting in the suburbs. I'm out here in motherfucking Lombard, sitting in the parking lot of Pete's Grocery. Now my lights, my car and shit was off. Nigga just came up with a hoodie. I'm finna pop the shit out this nigga. This is what the fuck I mean. This shit ain't just in the goddamn city. This shit is every motherfucking well. And I don't give a fuck about the goddamn law. I'll shoot the fuck out of nigga. That's why I keep my shit in my hand even in the suburbs. It's our motherfucking people. This is what the fuck I mean. This don't make no sense, bro.
Nigga, I got
You walk
shot in Lombard.
with a fucking hoodie
Lombard
on.
ain't safe neither, goddamn it.
He walking up with his hand in his hoodie trying to look in the motherfucking car. You finna get your whole motherfucking face took off, my boy.
Thought that motherfucker
This shit
was-
don't make no motherfucking sense.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm looking at you sitting still. I'm just worried. I'm like,
Yeah, I
where
was
my
looking
dog
and I
at?
seen him point and get up, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you got to get up out that car. It ain't safe to be sitting in them cars,
No,
goddamn.
I pointed at that nigga. Like my windshield tinted and everything, but I just pulled in the lot. You know, shit can happen anywhere. And I'm sitting here, ain't nobody around me. And I'm looking, and you know, you see some motherfuckers over there, he like down yonder. I sound country as fuck. And the motherfucker put his hoodie on. And he came over to the car with his hand in his hoodie. So when he came to fuck up, my gun was in my hand. When I pointed, that wasn't my finger. That wasn't my fucking finger.
Oh, okay. I only caught a glimpse. It was quick.
Yeah,
Here
that's
we
what,
go.
man, this shit is
We
crazy.
live, Houston.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta.
We live, Houston.
You clip that out. You gonna
Niggas is about to get 100,000 views.
You about to put. You gotta put the. You gotta put the. What's the name
Boy.
on that?
Nah, but I feel where
Nah,
he's coming from, though.
if-
You don't
if
just
you-
walk up on nobody's vehicle.
Nah, but that's what he's
Nah,
saying.
nah,
That's
you
what
can't
he's
do that
saying.
shit in
Niggas is
Chicago.
playing out
He
here.
probably
They're nowhere.
didn't know I was black.
Put your head
He
blown
probably didn't
somewhere.
know I was black. When I jumped out the dope. My windows tinted 2.5%. My windshield tinted. He probably thought he had an easy motherfucking target.
Yeah, he thought you was a lick.
Yeah, he thought you was a lick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
it
you
was.
can't be pulling up on motherfuckers and walking up on motherfuckers in Chicago. Like we automatically like fucking traumatized. Like the other day, what was it? Day before yesterday, now I'm out here by the crib. You know, it's peaceful out here. But I'm sitting
That's
at
why
the light. I'm
I'm
sitting at the
rolling
light, and
shit.
some white girls come. They got tinted windows. They pull up fast as hell next to me. Stop at the light. I'm looking. I'm all in their shit. They looking nervous. I'm like, baby. I roll the window down. I'm like, baby girl, y'all can't be doing that kind of shit, bro. Y'all gotta slow this bitch down. Y'all tripping right now, bro.
Right.
Like
Everybody
for real,
trying to do probably their best life. They better living long.
Right.
man. That shit was insane. For real,
Man,
for real.
I'd have just got the fuck on, man. I'm like, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
But
That shit
check
ain't
this
never
out.
happened to me.
But check this out, right? So look, right? So it seemed like they trying to move the migrants in take the west side of Chicago from us, right? What do you think they plan on putting all these niggas in? What do you think is their next plan?
You really want to know? They giving these females Section 8 low income and all that shit and moving them out to the far suburbs and the outskirts, thinking that they got a better life. They taking the city back. But the fucked up part about it, when females move, it ain't necessarily the females that's bad. A lot of these females get their head on straight. They want to move and have a better life. They go to these suburbs and these outskirts. Now they want to take the motherfucking demonic ass sons with them. They want to take the baby daddies and the uncles. Now these nice little suburbs become motherfucking hoods. Look at Bolingbrook. Look at Maywood used to be the place motherfuckers wanted to go. Maywood is horrible.
Thanks.
Dawson is horrible. Everywhere is fucking horrible that these niggas move to. And I love our people, but I hate niggas. That's why when one of y'all was saying we got to stick together with each other, I used to think like that, but I don't now. I only want to stick together and invest in shit with like-minded people. The rest of these niggas, fuck them.
Yeah, facts. I'm with you, Jay. I'm with you, Hustle. For real.
That's understandable, and life will make you that way too. I ain't gonna lie,
Yep.
especially like situations like just now that just happened. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that will make you feel that way.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a high-head, stupid-ass nigga, I'd have shot this motherfucker first and asked questions later. Now, I ain't see no pistol or shit on him, but you coming up, I saw him put the hoodie on. You weren't running the fuck up with your hand in your motherfucking hood. He probably thought I was one of them white people coming out the goddamn grocery store and he had an easy target. No, the fuck you don't.
Right.
But that was God letting them know to have several seats.
She said several.
Hey, yeah, Mac
Several.
Moss said that
I'm
shit
talking
last
about
week.
several.
Hey, Mac, you said that shit when somebody said that shit, it was like, oh, no, never mind. That was somebody else. They was like, yeah, it's several seats.
Have several seats, baby. You're doing too much. Sit down.
That was on that
Several
was risky.
seats.
My fault. That was risky. Risky was
Yeah, I'm
like,
country
"Yeah,
too. It's okay.
yeah, you see, we country. We
country
like,
out here. Have several
we-
seats, boo boo. Doing too much.
We the cut off of country because St. Louis is more Memphis than they more Memphis than Missouri.
Yeah.
They more Tennessee than Missouri, but Kansas City is literally the Midwest, so we ain't on that country shit like that.
Well, I got people from the South. I can't help it.
Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, nah, it's a beautiful thing, man. Phoebe over there, man. Phoebe ain't said nothing all night, man.
I know. I'm sitting there looking at her. She looked
thought
like
she
she
was
done
AI.
had. She looked
Hey,
like she done
Phoebe.
had a few drinks.
I
Goddamn.
thought she was artificial intelligence.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me
man.
hold on. Let me pull up so I can get on Phoebe's level. Give me 1 second.
I'm just listening to everything you guys are talking about. I'm not really into politics because it doesn't matter to me if you're a Republican or a Democratic. You know what I'm saying? We are human. We are imperfect. Shit ain't gonna be right. No matter what the fuck they get on TV and say, the shit not gonna play out that way. As far as why niggas go back and forth amongst each other, that shit started with slavery, and we haven't gotten our mindsets corrected with that. They put us against each other back then, and that shit had just been passed on from generation to generation to generation to generation. They did that to us, and we have not come together to get our minds right to get out of that mind state. So I mean, I hear what y'all saying, and I'm listening, but it's
She absolutely right. She hit it right on the
Willie,
nail.
look.
It's a mind.
they split us with that. If you light skin, you got this hair, they got, you in the house, it's dark skin or whatever, you out in the field. So that right there started that bullshit. So now, then they used to put the men against the men. Who's the strongest? All this other stuff. It's, unfortunately, I don't know why we can't get out of that mindset. And a lot of people don't think about that, but that's where that shit started from. So it's we can't stick together. It'd be nice if we do. Well, Mom said, put our money together, make shit get together, all that stuff. It makes perfect fucking sense. But it's trust. You don't trust because at the end of the day, we trying to snake each other. We're trying to snake each other, and it's sad. It's a house literally right next door to me. It has a price tag for damn near $600,000. Who the fuck gonna pay that? I'm right off of Chicago and Laramie. Who gonna pay this shit? It's literally right the fuck next door. There's a house that's on the 200 block of Latrobe. No. Maybe 300 block of Latrobe. They want like $700,000 for this house. Who's gonna pay this shit?
They panic. Everything across the community is up.
That house been sitting on the market for about a year now. I looked at that house before they renovated it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now, I've been in my house for 6 years. It was maybe one Hispanic family on this block. Now I got about eight. I got about eight.
Yeah.
The bunch of little Hispanic kids running up and down my goddamn block. I have grandkids. My grandkids outside playing with them. It's whatever. They are literally trying to move us the fuck out. Somebody asked that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
gentrification.
Earlier, I'm
They trying
listening
to
to
gentrify
everything
the
y'all
neighborhood
saying. Right. They moving us
because
out. But y'all talking about them immigrants coming in and they giving them all that shit. Now I have a friend who works for the state. That's not what the amount was that they're giving them monthly. They giving them a certain amount and they giving them like 6 months to get their shit together. So they giving them a nice lump sum for them to work shit out. But then again, when they give them that, they are giving them these homes and things like that, giving them a break. They are allowing them to go to school and not have to pay that much money. And then they all moving it, they stick together. So even though it's a Victorian style home, it's got about 4 or 5 bedrooms in it, because that's what my house is. You got about 3 or 4 families that's willing to move in there together and they working together to make this shit work. Our people can't
They
get
all making
together
at
to
least
do that stuff.
30,000. They all
Yes.
making at least 30,000.
Yeah.
And
now,
they drive the nice cars, their
Oh
yards look
yeah.
nice, the house
and
look
he's
nice,
not
but
buying it.
Which
He's
which
selling it.
goes back to
our
our
people
culture.
can't do that.
Which
Our
goes
people
back
And
to our
cannot do
culture.
that.
it's crazy,
If
PB, that
me,
you said that because in the neighborhood that I live in Kansas City, I live off one of the most reckless blocks in the city, Independence Avenue. And when I say that it's like Meth City all up and down through there, each part of it, like it's a long corridor. So it goes from Kansas 70 West all the way east, further all the way out to St. Louis. It goes that far, the highway. So going through the different neighborhoods, you got Little Italy, you got the Vietnamese people. You go down the street, you got the Somalis, the Cubans, and the Ethiopians. You go further
Yeah.
down the street, you got Little Mexico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I live on the north side of Independence Avenue, like probably about 6 or 7 blocks away. You go on the south side of Independence Avenue, it looks horrible over there. You
Mhm.
come on my side, it's all these Victorian style houses, like you
Facts.
said, and they going for $600,000, $700,000 and up. Now,
Now let me
this is
let me
my
ask you a question about them houses. Are those houses renovated or not?
two of
They
them
not
around the corner
renovated.
from
Yeah,
me are
yeah,
renovated, and majority of them they're not renovated.
yeah, they
Exactly, and
renovated.
they still going for that price. Now I'm finna show you partially where I live at. If I could turn
Okay,
this around, my neighbor house. If you can see his house, he just paid way less than that.
yeah, I see his
Brand
house.
new, built from the ground up.
Hey,
Six
Hmm.
car
Mac
garage.
Mo, can you blow
Mhm.
his picture? Can you blow his
You see it right there. Now you can
Oh yeah,
see it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I was
Six
gonna say
car
if you
garage.
can.
It's a
six car
badass house.
garage.
Crazy.
God damn.
I don't want to tell nobody where I'm at. Mac know where I'm at, but yeah, that's my neighbor house. Now he in a
Okay.
house, and you know my po ass. I'm in the apartment right here. I can't afford shit out here, but you know what?
Hey, you
He
know what,
cool.
Jay? I felt that because I live in an apartment too, and I'm right here and all by all these Victorian style houses, and I live in an apartment, so I
Yeah,
felt that. That was
Right.
funny as hell.
I ain't ashamed to tell no motherfucker. But what I noticed about being out here, you know, in the west suburbs, my neighbor, he cool as hell. He a white guy. He not racist. After he seen me a couple of times, he like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name? This and that." Now my wife out here walking the fucking dog. But you know, the dude cool as hell. He like, "Hey man, you like cars? I got this. Hey, you want to come over?" And it's fucked up how the white people will invite you in and treat you like they own people instead of being racist how we were taught they were. But the black
Mhm.
people won't do that shit. The
Hey,
Mexicans,
my neighbor cooks steaks and shit.
Jealousy.
Ring my doorbell and give me some.
They still
That's
might be
Facts.
fucking
racist.
amazing.
They still might be
It's
racist, but they're
jealousy.
not trying to compete with you. That's the difference.
now this
Hey,
the
I ain't
bullshit.
gonna lie. My next door neighbor, he be giving me food and shit. But these motherfuckers on this other side, they don't never speak to me. I think they don't like niggas.
I got a
Yeah,
question. I got a question for
My
the two
bad.
ladies. I got a question for the two ladies. I want to go back to what we was talking about with culture and the Latinos, right? If me, Jay Hustle, Red Pill, Mac, and Cal all had a crib together, right? We was all roommates, and one of us brought y'all home from the club and said, "Hey, yeah, I got
Ooh.
5 roommates. Y'all want to, you know, what I mean, you want to come over? Y'all cool with that or what? As black women?"
I'm just asking. That's a good question.
Shit, in college they probably would be. Now, fuck no.
My bad.
yeah.
No, and I'm gonna say why.
Yeah,
For one,
uh,
as a woman, forget the fact that I'm black. In a woman, as a woman in general, absolutely not, son. Because for one, I didn't come over there to visit you and all your roommates. I came to see you. So if you want to see me, knowing that you got this going on, you'll figure it out.
But Erica, we got
Oh,
the
don't
plan.
put Erica me. Here you
Hold
go.
on. Let
Here you
me say, hold on. We talking about real shit. We trying to get shit together.
Well,
We
come
got
on,
a
brother.
plan.
Talk to me.
It's 5 of us in the house. Everybody bringing in. We saving $6,000 a month a piece just because
Okay.
we in this house. So now we making $30,000 a month. But when I bring you to the house, do I got to explain that to you? Do I got to be like, hey, we didn't been here 10 months. We got about $60,000 saved up. Or no.
Do you have to
Because
explain that to me? Ask yourself that question. What if the shoe was on the other foot and you want to know what my living situation is, and you come and you see this?
yeah, but we ain't not tripping if you live with 6 people. Be quiet.
Of course,
Shit,
it's
you
the
live
6
with 6
females.
bitches.
Hold
You
on,
live
no,
with 6
it'd be
bitches, nigga.
6
I'm trying to
females,
move
right?
in.
If we switch roles, right, it'd be 6 females. So of course you wouldn't have a problem. It's 6 females.
Right.
See, it's a
To
little
me, it doesn't
different
have
for
anything to do with the
You
finances.
know what I
It ain't
think
got
it
shit to
is?
do with the finances at
it. Don't.
all.
I think it's got a lot to do with the house that you come to. If you bring that bitch to a mansion, she don't give a fuck who live in that motherfucker. Because I'm gonna tell you this: Andrew Tate lived with his brother.
Yeah, facts. They
Okay,
roommates like a
them
motherfucker.
niggas worth $30 million. They live together,
Yeah.
and no motherfucker ain't got no problem coming over that motherfucker.
Right.
So
Well, that
I think
depends on
now
the
if all
mindset.
y'all, if it's 5 niggas shacked up in a tight ass crib, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
little
that's a
extreme.
problem. Yeah.
But if you come to and this 5 niggas live in
My point
they
exactly.
live in a 5-bedroom mansion, goddamn it, she wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
But
she ain't gonna.
how do the
You know
Hispanics
what?
rock?
I don't care nothing
How
about
do
how
the
the house
Hispanics
look,
rock?
and I do not care nothing about how the house look, what type of house it is, and I don't care about the
Hold
finances.
on.
I think my thing will be the level of trust I have in that individual that I'm with, and my safety. That's what I'm worried about.
Nah, he
I don't
knew.
care. I
Nah,
don't care
Phoebe.
nothing about your goddamn money. That's no. What you said was the 5 of you all lived in a place together,
Thank you.
and
Right.
somebody invited us over. I don't give a fuck about your money. Your money does not speak for your character. I don't give a shit about the house. That does
I
not
got
speak about your character.
All right, that's
Right.
fair.
So
That's
my
fair.
thing is this: I have to have trust in that individual that I am with, and if I don't trust you,
I'm not
then I'm
coming
not
over.
coming. I'm not
Right.
Yeah,
coming over. And
I
then
feel
me,
that too, Phoebe. But Phoebe,
but
be real. It at least got to
my
be a comfortable situation.
Yeah.
I
It
have
at
to
least
be
got to be
comfortable with
comfortable.
you. I have to be
Yeah.
comfortable with
With
you.
a
And
woman,
something
it's
that I'm
different.
gonna do is I'm gonna protect. In my mind, I'm gonna have on me with me what I feel like is best to protect myself
That
because that's
part.
not a comfortable situation for no
Watch
female. I
this.
don't give a fuck
So
about. I'm
so if
not.
you
I'm not money hungry like that.
so
And
if
you
you
know what?
cool
I'm
with
baby girl with blades.
so if
What?
you vibe with a nigga, right, and you come over and you come in the crib, this nigga sleep on the couch, this nigga got an air mattress on the
I'm gonna be
floor.
ready to go. Baby, what you thought this was?
So what I'm asking me is, where are we going?
But
Are we
my
gonna lay on the
character.
air mattress next to him in
But
the living room? What are we doing?
What
what
we
about
doing?
my character, sis?
Your character
We
can
have
be
a
nice,
Right,
first of
Red
but I'm
Pill,
all,
not
I'm
trying
telling
to have
you.
an audience. I don't know. So now we got to move to the next phase. Are we going to have an audience or do you have a room? What
right?
are we
Which
doing?
one is it?
It's stages to this
And look,
shit.
look, look.
Okay, you got
Talking
me
about
here.
my
I
Come on,
see.
character.
park that
I'm
PB
on.
I see
pocket.
what the situation. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to work with you though, because I made it this far. I'm gonna try to work with you.
I'm at least
Put
trying to
that
see
on
if
a
we can work
t-shirt,
something out.
Red.
Now
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
Put
have
that
to
try
on a
to
work out
work
some
t-shirt,
with
mutual
you.
Red.
Hey,
understanding.
Come
hey,
on,
hey,
there's
Charles.
steps to this.
Hey, Charles.
It's
Hey,
steps
Charles.
to it.
Hey, Charles. Get my girl some. Heat the water up. I'm about to get her some noodles real quick. Charles, hook the noodles up. Hey, babe. Let me show you my room up here. I'm about to tell the nigga.
Right, like you
I'm about,
come in, it's a nigga got an air mattress in the front room on the floor.
yeah.
And you know what
It's
I'm
a
gonna be
nigga
like?
sleep on the couch. You gonna
I'm
be
be
like,
like, you
man,
know
what the
what?
fuck?
I'm some of them ladies.
I'm
I'm
hoping
like, come
he's
on,
the one that has the backbone. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he's the one that has the
Oh,
backbone.
you want he the one with the master bedroom?
yeah, 'cause
That would be
the
nice.
one with the bedroom's the one that's paying the bills.
No,
That
y'all
would be
paying the
nice.
bills.
Now, if I get
But
there
See,
and he say he
hey,
doing his
double O.
part and his mattress is in the middle of the fucking living room, then it's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree with her though. If he got the master bedroom, he the one paying the
He the one
bills. So
paying the bills. Let's keep
Nah,
it
hold
real.
on. Let
Come
me
on,
so
y'all.
you
Let's
good.
stop playing.
You could
Let's
come
stop
in then.
playing, man.
nah, Mac.
If your
He ain't
shit's in the
paying all
middle
the.
of the living room, no.
Look,
He ain't paying all the bills. The house in his name though.
and
You better
my
stay
point of
there.
asking that was because we see how the Latinos get. A lot of times they get down like that. When they get over here, they gotta
Hey,
sack
bro.
up,
You
right?
know,
Yeah.
bro,
They
you ain't
do.
lying. Because I swear to God,
They do.
that is one or two of the reasons. Either A, he paying the motherfucking bills, or B, his
Bills.
name is on the
His name
goddamn
on the
lease.
lease.
One of the
I'm on the
other.
lease.
I'm telling you.
Oh, he got
Shit, if he got
moved.
the master bedroom, it's both.
Is them titties?
What you
My nigga
said?
Yeah,
got
them
moved.
titties.
He got the walk-in closet.
Now,
You're not playing
I
with
Nah,
will
him.
that's
say this.
hold on, hustle.
I
That's
will say this.
Yeah.
I will
that's
say
a
this. I
camera.
will say this.
That's a
The
camera.
dog, the dog.
If I get there and that's his space in the living room, and those niggas get up and leave,
Uh-huh. You can let it go?
I possibly could because they left. They
Sure.
giving him his time.
Everybody can
I
They
figure
giving
that
him
out.
his respect. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But if your mattress is in the middle of the living room and it's a couch on the opposite wall and these niggas still sitting there, I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't got some pussy with sleeping in the living room and niggas ain't
what?
that's fine.
moved.
Hey, I've been to
You
college.
know
Shit
what,
has happened.
brother?
I've been to
No.
college. Shit has happened. But
Right.
you asking me this as an adult right now? I'm a goddamn grandmother. I'm not doing that shit. Shit is
PV,
not the
you better
same.
not
And
if
I'm
you
an
ever
auntie,
see
baby. I ain't going.
look, grandma auntie,
He
if
said
y'all
I'm an
ever
auntie.
fuck in the living
Auntie,
room
and
with
I ain't going,
roommates,
baby. It's a wrap. I'll holler at you when I holler at you, baby.
right.
You have a good
I'm
night.
no.
Talking
Call
about shit
Uncle
I did when I was 18, 19, 20
Right,
years old.
2021.
call Uncle
Hell, hell
Hell
no.
no.
Call Uncle Sus. I will Uber y'all up out of that situation because you damn near in danger. I ain't gonna lie.
Who
Y'all
is
look
that?
like
Well,
Jay Hustle
we not
2020.
doing it at this point.
No, I'm just
At that
saying.
then we didn't think about that shit. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
back
But
then we
now,
didn't give a shit about
But
that. We
hold
was
on.
still kids in the mind, man. We had to grow the fuck up. And like she said, at this age, me and her at right now, fuck no, that shit ain't flying. You
Okay.
not
better off
doing
going
it.
to play pinochle
Okay.
down the Missouri River.
Okay. But hold on. Let's go back to Double O's his question. We got 6 niggas with a plan right now.
Now you
And
want to
that's
add another
y'all
Yes.
motherfucker.
plan.
Say
Yes.
that
That ain't got
five.
nothing to
Now
do
that's
with
six.
me.
Okay, what's
You can be
happening?
a part of this plan if you give me the pussy in the living room, but you want to fucking be sedity. Now you out
You
of
can get in
nowhere.
the living room. Tell her ass to
Huh.
go around the corner to the local tavern and have a
Look
drink
here.
until we
You better
done. What
jack
you
off.
mean?
You better jack off. Lotion the towel, figure it out, nigga. I'll holler at you when I holler at you.
Man, she better do what?
You
Yeah,
better jack
yeah.
off,
You hear
not
that,
be fucked
Jay?
up.
They don't care about us. All I
That's
really
fucked
say
up.
is that they
Get
don't
your ass
really
back.
care
Go.
about us.
I don't.
Why y'all be doing us like that?
They don't care about us, man. They want
That's fucked
reparations and
up.
not a real nigga.
That ain't no
Shit,
real
well,
nigga.
well, you
Oh,
know
you right.
what?
That is
Hey,
a real nigga, because
fellas,
that's not a real man. That's a real nigga. It's a difference.
fellas,
Know the
fuck what
difference.
they talking about. It's no longer called cheating. It's called coochie reparations. Goddamn it, we need that.
There we go. God damn. Pay up. Pay down, man.
You
Yo.
hear that, woman?
Let the church say
You
amen.
hear that?
Hey.
Now y'all
Look.
finna make my wife slap the shit out of me. It's called coochie
Uh-oh.
reparations. We ain't cheating no
Now
more. It's
you
coochie
gonna make her
There
do
we
reparations.
that.
go.
You gonna make her do that. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
Hey, Miss J Hustle. Hey, Miss
I'm
J
talking about
Hustle.
follow through. Just
Hey, so look, right? I want to change the flavor, right? I want to ask y'all what y'all think about this, right?
What's up?
So when you first meet a motherfucker, right, and they doing everything you possibly want for them, and then all of a sudden, like after like a 90-day period, they just switch up and shit
Yeah.
be all fucked up, man. What y'all think about
Dr.
that?
Mr. Hyde.
You
It
said
happens a
what?
lot.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, huh?
Yeah. It's
No,
crazy.
switcheroo. Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
My dog pillow is too crazy for me, man. I can't
What's
do
wrong with my
Hey,
pillow?
deal with this man's pillow, bro.
Hey,
What do you mean? I got a question. What do you mean shit switches up? What? Give us an
Like
Yeah,
example.
specify what you mean by that.
like a motherfucker stopped doing all the shit that they was doing to make you like
man, why
them.
the
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
camera
Like
black?
Oh,
like
okay.
this, right? I was
Like
in a
all the shit to court
situation.
you,
I was in
basically.
a
Oh shit.
situation where a motherfucker was like really like, you know what I'm saying, on they shit, and I was digging them. And as soon as I was ready to take it there, a motherfucker switched it up. And
Mm.
then
Post
it turned me
honeymoon
off
phase.
and it was over with.
Okay, so I got a question. What turns you off? Because there's a action that happened for a cause for a fucking reaction. So what was it exactly
Right.
was the last straw for you that turned you out?
I mean, I don't want to be too personal, but shit just wasn't like it was when we first met.
Okay.
Well, you
Did
do
you
know that when you
Shit ain't
first
never
meet
gonna
a
be how it
person,
was
you
when you
get
first met.
right. People
You
putting their
said
best
what?
foot forward at the beginning. People gonna
yeah.
put their best foot forward in the beginning.
But that best
Yeah,
foot was the shit though. I was digging that. You feel me? Like I was all in. I'm like, okay, I get used to this. You feel me? Then a
yeah.
Yeah,
motherfucker
but
just then a motherfucker just started slightly doing goofy shit, then goofy shit, then goofy shit to the point I'm like, man, I saw this before. It's over with.
Table two got questions. So for table two got a question. So was there communication?
What you mean?
What you mean?
but
What
you
I mean? Was it communication? Did you tell that other person how you was feeling, or what was on your mind, on your heart? Did you communicate at all?
but
So
you question
like
the action.
okay, so like I'll say this,
Thank
right?
you.
I'll probably be bad at communication under
Oh,
one
here we
condition,
go.
right?
Now we get to the meat and potatoes. God
No,
damn it!
listen, no, listen. The reason why is because we both grown, and I feel like you should know what the fuck you doing. Like, we not slow. Okay, we
Are you
grown
a
as
mind
hell.
reader?
No, I'm not a
No,
mind reader. But what I'm
Oh,
he's
saying
talking
okay.
about
is,
this.
So
what I'm saying is this: when you do some shit to get me, and then you not doing that no more, we not slow. You know
Yeah.
what you doing.
okay, but
Like
it's also called
now I
communication.
could I could take these kind of like these things from somebody that's a teenager, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 35. Once your ass get 30, you know what you're doing. I ain't finna play games with you, man. I ain't finna waste my time. You know what it
But
is.
in all fairness, though, if you didn't communicate that correctly, or at least give that person a chance to try to correct the situation, you can't really be mad because at
I'm
the
not
end of the
I'm
day,
not mad. I just
no,
can't
hear
deal
me
with
out.
it.
I don't mean mad like that. I mean like you can't be really bothered by it. And reason why I said that is, hear me out. Because for one, whatever it was that attracted you to her from the gate, whatever you saw after that has always been there. It's what you call she wore a mask. Okay? That's what we gonna call that. She wore a mask. Because whoever she showed you who she was that turned you off from her, that been her, baby. You was just so in
Yeah.
love with the presentation that she was giving you and how she was giving it to you. You didn't see past the shit that's behind it. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I've been saw it, but I was just like giving her the benefit of the
Right.
doubt because,
My
like
point
I
No,
said,
exactly.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
not
Exactly.
slow. And what I'm like this is right. I'm a Virgo, right? And so what
Oh
I do
shit.
is I'm so
What's
observant.
wrong with
I'm a,
Virgos?
no.
God
What I'm
bless
There's
saying
y'all.
is
nothing wrong with Virgo.
I'm
Why do you have to throw this zodiac
no,
bullshit in
no.
there
What I'm
all the
saying
time?
is this: Virgos are
What the
very
fuck does that
observant,
mean?
right? And we observe shit, but we don't say shit. And especially for me as a man, I don't want to keep saying shit every time I see shit because that'll make me nagging like a bitch. I don't want to do all
No,
that.
it
So
doesn't.
I peep
No,
shit.
it
That
I
doesn't
don't
doesn't.
make
say
you
nothing.
nagging like a
Then
bitch because
No,
you're
it
setting
doesn't.
no, no,
just
no,
because
no,
you're setting boundaries don't make you a bitch.
no,
By
no,
That's an
you
no.
open
I
line of
set
communicating
communication.
boundaries.
your
I said
boundaries,
no, no, no. It wasn't like I was just letting the shit slide. I was saying things, but at the
okay,
end of the
that's what I'm
day,
asking.
I feel like I shouldn't have to say too much. You know
You
what you're
shouldn't.
doing, and I ain't finna play games with you. We grown as fuck. You feel me? So it's like, okay, we cool, and you was possibly there, but now you doing goofy shit. So like, it's like I'm cool, man. I ain't on all that. I ain't finna argue. I don't even want no conversation. We ain't
Yeah,
slow. You
yeah,
grown, I'm grown. You know what it
exactly.
is. I
Yeah.
ain't finna play.
Yeah.
I don't think conversation. Look, this what you say? Communication is the key, nigga. This ain't a drug deal. Let me tell you something. If you know a woman
What?
and a man, what?
What is this to you?
This is not a drug deal. This is
Hell no.
communication. Look,
Did
fuck
this
that.
nigga just say this? Wait,
Look, I know a woman. I know what I'm not supposed to be doing. I know what's out of bounds. You do too, bitch. Don't act like you don't know. I didn't know this was gonna bother you. Well, look, I'm gonna swing on you, and I'm gonna be like, you didn't tell me I couldn't
see,
swing
and
on
that's
you.
where you'd have got shot as
I'm
soon as
just
you'd have
saying. But
swung.
God
hold on.
damn.
I'm just giving you an analogy
So
because
I
apparently because I didn't tell you
Don't
that
judge my
niggas
life.
wasn't supposed to.
Your pillow is enough for me
No,
for this.
I'm just saying,
so
like, why do we
I
gotta
just
say
feel like
everything?
because communication is the key. If a person
Hell
It
does not
is.
know,
no,
they
it's
does
not a
not. They
kilo,
don't.
man.
They don't.
True.
They don't know. You don't know what a person has experienced. You don't know how they've been raised. All of that stuff to me comes to play. If you want to move forward and you want to understand where they are, you have to open your mouth and say something. Sitting there in silence is not going to get you, to
Anywhere.
me,
I
any
get
type of solution.
I get what you're
It's not.
saying, Phoebe, but check it out though, right? I'm not okay.
Give an example.
He's
A
I'm,
stubborn
simple
as
I'm
one, not
fuck.
too
okay.
crazy.
Let
Look,
me say
he a
this.
Virgo, I'm a Virgo. I'm gonna tell
Let
you what the nigga saying.
I'm gonna
He's
say
stubborn than a
this.
motherfucker.
No, I'm
Duh,
not
I could have
stubborn.
told
What
you
I'm
that.
But
saying
my
is
thing
this.
is this. If
No,
you let me tell
I'm not
y'all something.
stubborn. I'm not stubborn
A
at
couple
all.
months ago, I literally went to my guy and I asked him. I said, "What can I do to be a better spouse to you?" Sometimes you have to ask questions. You have
Yes.
to open your mouth and you have to say things.
You
You
can't
Yeah.
sitting there
no.
expecting because
Yeah.
you're a fucking Virgo, nobody gives a fuck. Just because you in your mind thinking this way, you can't expect the next person to think that way. So in order for you to move forward in this relationship, situationship, whatever the fuck it is you want to call it, you have to open your mouth and you have to say something. Now, if you said things a good, I'm gonna say at least 2 times because I'm the type of person I don't like repeating
Repeat
myself.
yourself.
But if you brought this situation up or you mention this to them and they're not taking what you're saying to heart, then you dismiss them. Your
Right.
zodiac
Okay.
sign
Well,
ain't got nothing to do with
let
Nothing
me
to do
say
anything.
with
this.
it,
Let me
baby.
That's
say this real fast.
communicating as a
Let me
grown ass person. You
okay.
need to
Let me
Real
take
say
in what
this.
your person is saying to you.
you're a rookie,
Let me say
Phoebe.
this, right?
Okay. I'm gonna let you say go ahead and let you say that.
When you deal with them, okay, I'm 45, right? And
Yep.
so a young woman to me would be in her young 30s, late 30s, shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you get in your 30s, you're pretty much set in your ways.
That's an
I
old
can't
lady.
That does
change
not
you.
mean that you
Hold
are
on, hold
mentally
on,
strong.
hold on. Let me finish. I can't change you. You stuck in whoever you are in your 30s is who you gonna be. If I'm not looking for that, then it just is what it is. I'm looking for a woman who is already pre-made to be my
Oh, I got
wife.
a question.
I'm
James,
not
I
trying to
got a
force
question.
nothing. Listen, your ways is your ways, and I'm not gonna try to tell you what to do to fit my life. If it don't fit organically, then you can move the fuck on. That's just how I am. I'm not
Okay,
trying because when you try to give a, this is what I noticed. In this time of day, when you try to give a woman structure and tell her, I don't like this, I don't like that, they call you controlling, they call you misogynistic, they call you all kinds of shit. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna let whatever you are, you can be you. I just can't tolerate it. I'm gonna find what I can tolerate,
I do
if
quick
that
not do
question.
makes
sign
sense.
language on this whole
I
shit.
got I got another question. I got another question. So my next question, because don't do me like that. I just got another question. No, for real. On a serious note, I heard what you said. Okay, cool. However, while you holding this standard to this standard, is your standards where it's supposed to be as well?
So, okay, like
And
this, right?
I'm just being real.
Okay, my thing with me is this: I'm a very reasonable, loving person, right?
Okay.
And I'm willing to be whatever I need. But I'm not gonna argue with no motherfucker who don't come to the table with that same energy, is what I'm saying.
But did she
Whatever
come to
I
hold on? Did
need
she
to
come
be
to
to
your
make
table?
us work, I can do that. And I'm willing to do that with no problem. But
So the
I'm not
question.
gonna fight for your shit. If I come open arms, I want a woman that's coming open arms. And
Okay,
it's
so
just that
I have
simple.
another question because now it's coming together. Now it's coming together for me. So I got another question for you. So how do you know if she didn't get turned off by you? That's
Well,
a good question because just like you, because I'm telling you, transfer of energy, sweetheart, is a motherfucker.
right. So if she
I
got
study
turned on
energy,
by
baby.
me, then she should have cut me off. Why I cut her off if it was
And
her.
because I'm gonna be real with y'all, because neither one of y'all wanted to say it. That's why. That's
Phoebe
Well,
just
I
look
no.
like
don't
she
give a
ready to
fuck
curse a
who
nigga
said it.
out.
It don't
Nah,
bother
I'm
me.
just keeping it real. We gonna call a spade, baby. Neither one of y'all wanted to say it. Both of y'all was feeling this energy. Trust me, the way you was feeling, she felt it too, and she knew it in her soul that you was getting ready to walk away. Trust and believe when I say this.
I can believe it.
And
And
I'm being real with you.
I
Because
was thinking of that too.
a lot of
And you know
times
what? I was so glad that I didn't break her heart. I'm glad it was a mutual
it
thing.
was a mutual exactly. So therefore, with that being said, y'all both felt the same way, but neither one of y'all had the balls to really say it.
I
I'm glad
said
she
it
didn't have the
plenty
balls.
times.
If she had the balls, we'd be in trouble.
Ain't
I
nobody
hope she didn't
asking
have no
Crip and Lil
balls.
No,
Quick.
she
Me
did
too.
have the balls. That's why we ain't
Wait, she
clicked.
had some balls?
She had
Oh
No, that's
hell
not
not
what
no.
I
like
mean.
that,
Dang.
Oh my
motherfucker.
God, black people, work with me.
No.
Look,
Jay Hustle.
We talking
You
Nigga.
shit.
can't make this shit up.
no, but I mean, I don't mean to. I hope you don't take offense to anything that I'm saying. I'm just trying to, make it make sense. Now that you have told me everything I need to know, it makes sense now, and this is where we are. So, with that being said, sir, now that you are no longer with said person, I hope you took that time to really heal and work on yourself, so you won't go into the next relationship carrying old baggage and
No,
open
this
wounds.
wasn't no relationship. This was just a situationship that I
I
possibly
don't want to
was
hear that.
thinking.
Anything ending in ship is what it is.
No, no, no,
Hold on, hold
no. We
on,
was
hold
Let,
on,
cool.
hold
look
on,
No,
hold
out.
no,
on.
no, no,
Hold
no.
on.
Now,
Hell no.
now,
Sound
Shut the
like
hey,
fuck up. We're
Flavor.
not
No,
gonna
no,
hell
play
fuck
that
no.
that
game.
No,
shit.
it wasn't
Fuck
that.
that. Now,
No, it
Mac,
wasn't.
Mac,
It wasn't that
I
at
rock
all.
with you. I rock with you,
What it?
Mac. But as a man, I got to speak up. You said it was a situation. You got us thinking this a whole motherfucking relationship, possibly a
Checkmate. There
goddamn
we go.
marriage.
No, I said in the beginning that I said in the beginning, what do y'all think about when a motherfucker finna take it there and then you switch up? I said that in the beginning.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah,
it
yeah,
was a
yeah.
Either way it
it
go,
was a
y'all was
person
talking.
that
Y'all had a talking phase.
I was fucking with this person tough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I
Y'all
had
had a
hoes, you feel what I'm
talking
saying? And
phase.
then
It don't
she
matter.
was cool. And so I started rocking with her tough. I'm like, okay, she
So let me
decent,
ask you a
I
question.
could. And
Did you
then as
catch
soon as the
feelings?
motherfucker was on that, it's like here come all this extra shit, and I'm like, man, this shit,
Ask him the
fuck
million
this.
dollar
You
question, Meg.
dodged the bullet. You
Why,
dodged the
why,
bullet. That's
why,
it.
why was the
I
extra shit
agree.
though? What?
Yeah,
And I
What?
don't want to
no,
get too
because ask him
personal.
the question.
It
Let's
Okay.
just
go.
it just was
Okay.
shit I just wasn't digging. You know, I ain't gonna get too
Hold on.
personal, but you
Man,
know.
Now, you my man, but you keep saying you don't want to get too personal. We all grown on this motherfucker. Matter of fact, like, ask
I
me a
just
Yeah,
want to
goddamn
know
question.
like one
please,
thing. I just want to
ask me
know
shit.
one
no, no,
thing.
no, yeah, but we on the
You
internet.
can
My
give an
personal life ain't for the
example.
internet.
Yeah.
Mac
But
ain't no
I'm
small
an
fry.
entertainer.
Word gonna get around.
either way it go, Mac, like I said, the way it went, y'all had a mutual agreement, meaning y'all both felt the
Yeah.
same way. At the end of the day, that's just what it is, baby. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
I can believe that and I feel that. You know, I feel the energy. She probably felt it. So, you know, it is
Yeah,
what it is.
it
Like,
is
you
what it
know,
is. Y'all had a mutual
So,
understanding.
yeah.
in other words, nigga, you was finally looking for love, but she was just looking for $40.
$40.
No, I think she looked
200, I
$40.
at
think.
she no,
At least
I think
200.
she was
I think
looking for the
200.
same thing, but you know,
Y'all
when
just
you
wasn't
first meet a
compatible.
motherfucker, you know
They wasn't
you
compatible. That's
on
why
your
I'm picking
shit.
up too. They wasn't
You
really
got that
compatible.
you got your
Yeah.
game face on when you first meet a motherfucker, and then after so long, when you get used to a motherfucker, the real you starts seeping out. And I saw this shit long time ago, but I'm
Again,
just like,
again,
I'm
you
like,
just
man, it's
said what
cool,
I just said.
it ain't too
You
bad, so I ain't really tripping. It ain't too bad.
and the
But
church
then
said
shit
amen.
started piling on and piling on and piling on, and I ain't really finna say nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. The shit
No,
don't work,
but
it
you
don't
just
work.
said
I
what I
ain't finna
just
say
said,
nothing.
Mac.
See,
Basically, she showed you who she was in the beginning. You was just too blind by everything else to see the truth.
But it wasn't that though. This is what's happening.
I
And
can
you gotta
believe that.
you
I'm
but
just
but
being real.
no. But you gotta understand that
I
it is
understand what.
it is such a beautiful thing when you just meet somebody that you don't have to guess on. You don't have to coach them. You don't have to tell them this bothers me. You don't have to do that. You know why? Because they like you so much that they don't want to play with fire. They just want to
Mm,
respect
mm-mm,
you. They don't want,
mm-mm.
hold on, no. Because a lot of people are bound, they are habitual line steppers because that's how they run their life. But when they are nervous about losing you, they don't play no games. They just play it safe. And that's how successful relationships last.
And
And
that's
I
what you
rest
really
my case.
believe. And
I
that's what you
know that
really believe.
that is facts.
It's not facts, brother. I'm gonna tell you why.
Man, damn. I can't even. Where my pull the
I'm gonna
titty
say this,
pillow up real
fellas.
quick.
It's time to listen to the ladies for once. Sometimes we think we know every motherfucking thing, and we don't. We need to listen to a woman that's just
And
gonna give it to us
I'm
like
about
it
to
is.
keep it real
All
as fact,
right.
and I'm gonna tell my
You're
own
right.
business. I'm gonna tell my own because I'm grown. I don't give a fuck. I've been
Me,
married. I've been married twice,
Okay.
and let me tell you something. My last husband, I did everything I was supposed to as his wife. Took care of home, made sure the kids were straight. We both wanted to work, so yeah, it was two incomes in the house, right? Right. Everything seemed good in the beginning. You know, that courting stage is what they like to call it. Yeah, he was this and he was that. He was doing everything, you know, that I think that man's supposed
The
to do. We was actually
highlights.
getting
Those are the
along
highlights.
until I
The
want to
highlight.
say the second year of our relationship, he had an affair.
Oh
But
man.
why? Did he ever tell you why?
Yeah, he told me why. It had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. It's
What he,
just he wanted to do something different.
You know
Did
what
he
it
ever
was?
communicate
I'll
that
tell
with
you
you
what
at
it
all, or it
was.
just
No,
happened?
I was going to get to that. Here's the thing. He did what Mr. McMahon did. Failure to communicate.
oh man, that's cap.
Ain't no cap. This is all facts. I do no capping in
She
my
didn't
rap, bro.
have that ST. That's what it
When
was.
when
Yeah.
you say he didn't communicate, you mean he didn't tell you what he was gonna do before he did it?
No, I'm not talking about that. No, I'm the type. I'm easy to talk to. I'm not hard to
She is.
communicate with at all.
She is fair.
My thing with him. Shut up.
I'm
My
saying you
thing with
fair.
him.
I was giving you praises. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you
I'm sorry.
wasn't. You always
Yes, I
talking
was.
shit. Shut
No,
up.
I said you was fair. I said you're fair. I said I
No, I'm a
promise.
Libra. Of course, I'm gonna be fair. It got to be balanced one way or the other,
Oh,
baby.
this
So,
fucking
Amazing.
Libra.
Going out these doggone zodiac
Goddamn
signs.
Libras, man.
Virgos,
Virgos and
anywho,
Libra.
that don't
Okay.
have nothing to do with this conversation. We're gonna
All
press
right.
forward. So,
Go ahead.
I'm
anywho,
married to a Libra. Y'all evil. Y'all the sweetest, nicest people, but y'all can be evil as hell.
I don't know nothing of the sort.
Hey,
Now,
hey,
carry on. We're
hey,
not talking about that right now. Let me get back to my story.
I'm not
So,
Okay,
pointing
okay,
no
okay.
fingers. I'm not pointing
so
no
here's
fingers.
this story. That I'm gonna sum it up because I ain't gonna have it long winded. He fucked around and
Yeah.
had a baby with this chick.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Now, everybody was mad at me because I ended the marriage. Let me tell you something about me.
What's that?
For one, I will love you to the end of the earth, whether I'm with you or not. However, when it comes to my respect and my dignity and who I am as a woman, I'm not going to play with you on it.
That's fair.
I'll
Yeah.
sacrifice you before I'll sacrifice me, if that makes sense.
It don't
No,
make no sense because
it
you ain't
don't.
gonna do nothing but meet another cheating ass nigga. So you should have
Sir,
stayed with the
I ain't
one
had,
you
hold
Come
on,
married.
on.
sir. I haven't been in a relationship in almost 13 years, sir, because of that marriage.
Right, but you can't be lonely forever, baby. You need a man.
I'm not lonely, baby. Let me tell you something. I am fine. Who said I was lonely, Sugarfoot?
No,
You
what I'm
got that
saying is
robe?
if you don't have a man, then you're lonely.
Baby, I don't have to have a man to feel validated. I didn't get to 42 years of life with a man.
No, I
So what
get
the hell
that.
are we talking about?
You're designed to be with a man.
It may be true. But however, the society at times we fucking live in says otherwise. So
So
right
is the
now,
ju-
all the
is
females, including me and Phoebe, we're in survival mode until shit changes.
no Phoebe
Make
got a
sense?
man at home. She ain't like you.
And
She
just
got
because
a
she got a
man.
man at home don't make her no better than me either.
Shit, Phoebe
Now hold
got
on.
she
Now
Phoebe
you
got
cut
the
it out, Miss.
sauce. She
Oh,
ain't
now you
stupid.
know how to communicate, but you couldn't communicate with your last situation. So hush before I go there.
You need
God
to
damn.
stop saying
Let it
it.
out.
Now,
And
hold on, hold on.
Let it out.
Can
Hey,
I
after
speak real quick?
saying that, wait until I say it. You stop putting my shit out there, okay?
My bad.
Oh,
no,
My
she
bad,
was
Can I
Pooh.
talking.
speak
She was
real
talking
quick?
to me. No, it's
Now,
all good.
I want to agree with Phoebe. Now, I know the niggas gonna hate me on this panel tonight. I don't like y'all anyway because y'all motherfuckers got hairlines and I don't. So my bald head ass mad at you niggas already. But in the defense of Miss Erica, I understand what she's saying about. I
yeah.
understand where you and Matt coming from about him saying you lonely. It's not necessarily about a female being lonely. Females not like us, my bro. Like us men are different. And I'm not saying that it's fair, but in her defense, it's rules to this shit. A man gonna do what the fuck we gonna do. You don't bring home no motherfucking kids. You don't bring home no diseases. You don't bring home no motherfucking drama. Because I
Right.
guarantee you, anything we think we out here doing, we think they don't know about it. They know every motherfucking thing before we say it.
You better fucking know it.
They can smell it.
You better fucking
Yeah.
know it.
I can
Well,
only
you
think.
know
I can
what?
only
We
think
It's
of.
feel it.
easy.
The
I can
shit
only
is
think of
weird.
one
It's
man.
weird as hell. It's
It's
really
called
fucking
women's
weird.
intuition.
But we feel it.
We just
We just
know.
know.
You know,
We,
no,
we
you
don't.
don't. No, it's not that. It's not that you feel it.
How
Is
you
we
gonna
are
tell
what
us,
it
I
Mom?
is
said,
Yes,
this.
ain't no
we
shit for a
do.
I'm gonna
woman.
tell
That's
you what
crazy
it
That's
word.
is. I'm
that's
gonna
the
tell you.
fuck
I'm gonna
we
just
do.
let me cook
Your
for a few minutes.
No,
attitude.
Let
No,
me
no,
cook.
no,
no,
no. You're
because
not
I'm
right now
gonna
gonna
you
cook.
tell
turned
you
You're
it
what
not
it
into a
gonna.
hell's
is.
kitchen.
It's your
Hold
show.
on, slow
I
down.
understand it's your show. But baby, that don't mean everything you said is right. You
No,
cannot
no.
speak on
If you
how
give
we
me a few
feel.
minutes, if you give me a
You
few
cannot
minutes, I'm gonna
speak
break
on
it
how
down
we
and it's
feel.
gonna make
That's fair.
sense.
I want to hear this. Let me give you a
I'm
quick
not
If
gonna
you
say
give
example.
me
it's
a
not
few
gonna make sense,
minutes,
but what you cannot do, I'm not gonna say what you're gonna say is not
oh,
gonna make sense, but what you cannot do is tell us
Speak
what
for a
we
man.
know.
you
You are not
absolutely
a
For a
right.
woman.
woman, dog.
You
You're
absolutely
not a
right.
woman.
For a
But
man.
So how you
you're
respond
absolutely
to
right.
it, how you
No, you're
respond to
absolutely
it is the
right.
thing though.
Right. But
If
what
you
I'm
can't
saying
tell
is
us what we
this.
don't
I
know,
know
and what we don't
you
feel, what we don't sense,
no.
what we don't see, you
You
cannot tell
talking
us that.
you must forget you talking to the side nigga of the year. So
I
look,
don't
right?
No,
care if you was the
Hold
that
side of
on.
means
the year,
absolutely
man.
nothing to
I
me.
know the
Hold
That
on.
means
it don't matter.
absolutely nothing.
Hold on. I'm finna
That
give you
means
some
absolutely
sauce.
nothing.
I'm gonna give
We
you
just
some
look.
sauce real
I don't
fast.
like sauce.
I don't
Right?
like South,
Check it
sir.
out.
Keep it
Check
to
it out.
yourself.
Look,
Thank you.
y'all gotta catch these
I,
dice real fast, right? Check it out.
whatever.
The
Lord, where my
reason
blunt?
y'all, it's not that they know. The point about it is that men are one track minded. We do the same shit at the same time every fucking day. So when you start cheating,
Bullshit.
you do shit outside of your normal routine. That's obvious as fuck. That's every man. Because I'm the nigga that your bitch run to when you ain't doing right. And I hear the same stories all the time. And I myself is guilty of it. When a man get comfortable in a relationship, most of the time he has a normal routine. Every day it's the same shit, same bat channel, same bat time. Every day. And
We
now when you
sloppy as
get you a
fuck.
side bitch, now you start making up excuses, dumb shit that don't make sense. Oh, me and the guys finna hang out all over here and have a drink real fast. She know you don't do that shit. She know you don't. You're obvious as fuck. And then
It's
you
not even
keep doing this
necessarily
shit.
that.
When you get a side bitch, it get fun, and you want to keep running around and shit. And you think because of the fact that she's not tripping, you think you getting away with this shit. And you're really
Yeah.
not. You're really not getting away with it. She just
You
storing
know what?
shit until
You
she
know
really
what?
catch your ass, and then the bomb coming. Real
It's not
shit.
even so much. It's not even so much of that, Ma.
It's not.
The tone and the communication will be different.
The energy is definitely gonna
The
be different.
way he handles you will be different.
Hmm.
It could be other things. It won't even be the
I
schedule
said
because the
it's a
nigga can keep
routine.
the
The
nigga
same
Doesn't
can
have to
keep
routine.
it.
That's what
necessarily
I
be a
meant.
He
routine.
can keep
I didn't
it.
mean by
But
just going places. I mean the
No, no,
things
no,
that
no,
he
no, no.
do.
I'm
It's a
talking about like things that
routine.
you do on your every day. I
and
got you.
It's a routine.
However, sometimes though, it don't always be routine either.
It
Pay
do.
attention now. Sometimes it
We
don't always be routine.
we
Niggas
don't.
do
Now,
shit sporadically just like females do.
yeah.
However,
Now, Miss Erica just said, "Pay attention." Now, I want to stay on the subject that we on now because honestly, I can't stand politics. But I'm gonna jump back on politics real quick, and I just want to make the point so you all can try to understand where I'm coming from, and maybe we can all be on one accord. When
okay.
it comes to Democrats and Republicans, Miss Erica, Phoebe, Mac, y'all all saying the same shit, but it's just that miscommunication. But if we listen, sit back and listen to each other, we all on the same fucking accord. She's right and he's right. She's not understanding what you saying because you a man, but the men can understand what you saying. You not understand what she's saying or they saying
Because you're
because
not
they
a
are
woman.
female.
There it
Those
is.
females understand shit that we can't understand.
There it is.
But in all actuality, you right and she's right. But the whole thing is women are smarter than us men. The women are more intelligent. They sneakier with their shit if they gonna do something. The difference between a woman and a man, that's like me and my wife. Like, I ain't got no secrets. I ain't getting no pussy at home. Now I want to go cheat. So you ain't getting no pussy for one night. Now you want to go fuck a bitch on the side. But a woman can deal with shit 10, 12, 15 years and hold all that shit inside. A woman will leave you mentally and emotionally before she
Emotionally.
leave you
Come
physically.
on now.
We gonna fuck around. They not gonna fuck around.
Nope.
But it's in
They'll
a
just
man's
check out on
nature.
your ass.
It's in a man's, and ladies, don't take this the wrong way. It is in a man's nature not to just have one woman, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And that's why I
Mm.
believe in being completely open and honest. But in all actuality, again, if you got a woman at home that's doing everything that you desire her to do, at a certain age, we don't give a fuck about trying to go fuck with nobody else. We don't want nobody else. We want
Facts.
you. But if
There you
you stop doing the shit that you did to get us, guess what? We gonna stray the fuck away.
right.
But again, sometimes us men forget to do certain shit for women. We feel like every time we want to fuck, they ready. No, a woman is like an old ass goddamn cutlass, baby. You gotta warm that woman the fuck up.
Damn.
Now I
Now
know I
when she
sound like the
young,
simp
you
of the
don't.
year, but I've
Now
been
when
through a
she in
whole
her
lot of shit.
20s, baby, them
You,
girls in
All
them
you saying,
20s,
you
baby,
like
they
fucking
be
about
with them
sex.
young
ready.
bitches.
That's
You
why
like
you
fucking
go
with
to
them
them
young
damn
bitches.
30
farms.
minutes of this
Keep
shit.
You
We
fucking
ain't
with them
gotta,
listen
young bitches.
and we don't
That's
judge.
your problem.
you ain't gotta warm no
I'm
carburetors
judging.
up when they in them
I'm
20s,
judging.
baby.
I'm judging his
Mac,
ass. That's
No,
because
Mac
you
I'm
like
keep
being
fucking
going
with
to
them
them
young
sarcastic,
young
BB.
bitches
I'm being
that don't know how to
sarcastic,
wipe
baby, because
right.
my whole face judged me before I said
No,
what I
no,
said.
get his ass because that's what the fuck you get. Keep
No,
fucking with them
but
young
Keep
bitches.
fucking with them little young girls.
okay,
You're gonna find
okay,
out you're gonna get child support and some more shit. Go ahead, go.
okay.
They
Back
ain't
back
got
to
shit
No,
You
going
can't
on
look,
over
get
Mac.
there.
child
I
support
want to
with
comment
somebody
on
that's
James real
40.
fast because James said women are smarter than men.
How do
I
you
don't
get
believe
child?
that. The reason why I don't believe that
What?
is because of one fact of this. The reason why it seems like they are smarter is because we are one track minded. She learned your fucking patterns. So it's
Yeah,
easier for her to
She's
cheat
smarter
because
because
she
she
know
can
your ass. You do
multitask.
the
She can walk
same
and chew
shit.
bubble gum.
You do
and
the same
again,
shit. If
and
I knew
again.
my woman's patterns every day, it's easy for me to maneuver around them. It's
Yeah.
But we
easy.
don't pay
And
attention. They
then on
do.
top of that,
Yeah, that's facts.
niggas don't tell on females. A
No.
female will quick to put a hint out that she
That's
fucking your nigga.
they really, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact. They think that they so
that's
cold.
true.
No, that bitch that he fucking is telling. And yeah,
Man, she gonna start
your
liking your pictures and
investigative,
commenting and shit.
Oh
your
shit. Hold
Oh,
on
that
investigative
now.
must be
Clown
them
skills
ass
ain't
young
shit.
on.
Y'all,
girls she
y'all done
talking
got
about
Phoebe
You
again.
alright.
Them
goddamn
young
hot
girls.
flashes kicking
Nah,
in.
nah.
You talking
Yeah,
about them
yeah.
young girls,
You
them
alright.
girls
She
in
need
the
a
20s,
drink.
huh?
She need a
Nah,
goddamn
nah,
drink.
He
You done
talking
pissed
about them
off.
young girls,
Cause
baby. That's what he
imagine
talking
if
about. He talking about them young girls.
y'all ain't never seen Belly?
Mac,
imagine
Mac
empty
fucking with them young
a
bitches that
bottle
don't know how to
empty.
That's
wipe. They wiping back
exactly
to
what
front.
that is. That's
You
Hey,
fucking with
exactly
hey,
them
what
young
that
hey,
bitches
is.
that
hey,
don't know the
I don't
symptoms
know
of
no,
a
I don't
stroke,
Oh
know
yeah,
my
no,
nigga.
that's
that's
Kiana.
bullshit.
Nah.
You right.
Because he talking about social media shit. That's them young girls. Females, me and Phoebe age ain't on that.
Yeah, y'all is.
Yeah, man, you gotta get them like
Y'all on the same
27,
shit they
28, you
on.
know?
Y'all on that
27,
real
28,
shit.
they ready.
Let me
Oh
They
Hell
just
no.
not
no.
learning
Man,
how to wipe
Phoebe
their
ain't.
ass.
No.
Is you serious?
I
All,
need a
all
woman
you
to
can
pull
tell
up
us
on the
how to get a
tree,
Goddamn
nut
baby. I
off.
bringing the
got my
roof.
basket.
Hold on, let me see.
All we want to do is get a nut off. That's all
That's
Miles
it.
wants.
That's it. That's all. He just want to nut gone by the
That's
time.
all they're gonna do for you. That's all they're
It is.
gonna do for you.
And she
No,
Get a
gonna
nut
they
stick
off.
her
gonna
hand in your wallet. Why
see.
she at?
That's why y'all bullshitting. A lot of young women do extra shit too. Y'all just be mad that they do it. What the fuck
Yeah.
this bitch doing
Oh,
cleaning up? A
What
you
if
lot of
be
we?
women
mad
I'm
clean.
about
not mad
A
what?
lot
about
of little bitches
anything, baby.
clean
I
up.
could never
They
be mad
clean
about
up
a woman
too.
taking care of home, baby. I could never
A,
be
a
mad.
man can
What
That's
I'm
clean up. A
saying,
crazy.
man can clean up.
but
A man
but
can
y'all,
clean up. What the? A man
no,
can
no, no.
clean up.
What I'm telling you is the woman that you're talking about, the little young bitch, she clean up and she don't
How
argue.
you know?
Y'all might
Where the fuck
clean
How
she
up
you
at?
and
know?
y'all
And she
definitely
clean up
argue.
in,
Where she
and
Hold
she
on,
at?
hold
clean
on.
up, and she
Let me
clean
say
up
this.
in boy
Hey,
shit.
you know
Yeah, them
what?
young
You know
bitches
what,
is a
man?
handful.
Let me say
You know
this.
what, man?
Can I say
This
this?
is
Can I
when I
say this?
go back into. This is when I go back into my
Come on,
zone
baby.
because I
Hold
can't.
on, Phoebe.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about at that
I'm
point.
telling you right
I'm going back
now.
into my zone because I don't
And
know
she
what you're talking about at
and
that
she
point.
clean up in
I'm
boy
about to
shorts.
speak
And
on it
she
because
wearing
I'm gonna
boy
tell you when
shorts
he
when she
talking. He
doing it,
talking
not a
great
robe.
bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
don't know what the fuck you're
I'm gonna
talking
tell you
about.
why.
I don't know.
This
All
is
right, you
why
talk.
Red Pill talking good bullshit. One, he
No, I'm
drinking a
not.
Miller's High Life. Let's start there
That's what I do.
with a
He's
straw.
He got the
with
strap.
the
Yes.
He got the
straw.
Second
strap.
Goddamn.
off.
He got the
Second
strap.
off.
So it's the law.
See,
He
you know
got
what?
the strap.
See,
No,
now it's
no,
personal.
brother, I
See,
love
we
you,
we just
baby, but
having
I know when you on
conversations.
bullshit.
But now
So
when
let me go ahead. Second off, bro, you know like I know.
what I
You
know.
niggas y'all age is only after these young girls. One, because y'all really don't have to deal with these motherfuckers.
Cat.
Two,
Yeah.
let's be real. Don't no, come on, bro. Let's be real. Cut the bullshit. It's me and you talking.
I'm listening.
One, you ain't got to deal with these bitches.
Yes, I do.
Mhm.
No, you don't. You can get your
No,
nut and
you
send
don't.
that bitch home in the Uber. You ain't got to deal with that hoe. You got decisions and choices. You either you gonna nut and keep fucking with that bitch, or you just gonna nut and move the fuck along. Let's keep it real.
Let me tell you something.
Second
When I
off,
nut,
no,
These
what
young
you about
hoes
to
Y'all
ain't
say?
worth
fucking.
shit but a nut. You find yourself a real woman, and if you got a little young bitch on the side, you give her ass some dick, bubble gum, a couple dollars, and send on
And
about her motherfucking business.
and truth to be
Facts.
told,
Look,
Only reason why
I'm
niggas
looking
really
for
do
me an
fuck with
older
the
woman
younger
right
girls.
now.
that's
Not for
35
men.
to 37.
Typically, why men mess with younger
What's
women
older? Oh
because
my
they
God.
feel like it's less of a
Jamal.
headache.
no,
However,
yes,
This
yes.
nigga
when
say
they don't know
35 to
women, them
37.
young girls is a headache.
No,
No,
I'm
young
looking for
girls.
me
Oh,
something young,
No,
like 35 to
it. Hold on.
37,
How you
38.
looking for
no,
Hold
something
on.
you
Let me say.
kidding.
married? Didn't you just
No,
say you was married?
hold on. Let me say this. No, ain't nobody in
You
here married.
ain't married.
How
No,
you
James
say
married.
James
he didn't say
married.
he was
Married.
married, did he?
I
Yeah,
think
he
Double O
married.
married. Double O, you married? Double O
Yeah,
man?
I'm the one that's married. I didn't say
Okay,
it.
I said somebody said they was
Double
married.
O and
I'm
Okay,
Trey.
married.
hold
Double O and Trey.
on.
All the light skinned niggas on the panel is single.
So we got two. We got two
The two
married
niggas, the
men.
two niggas
Two
that's
married men
bald,
on the
the two
panel.
Two
niggas that's
married
Got
men
two.
on
bald
the
is
panel.
married.
Okay.
2 out of 5. But let me say
But
this
ain't you
though.
was still, hold on, Mac. Ain't you in a relationship
Who, me?
or something
He
like
in a
that?
Hell
situationship.
no, I'm
In a
single as a
situationship.
Pringle.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
it now. I got it now. All
I'm
Mac,
right.
single as a Pringle,
Mac
but
is
I'm looking, like I
Hey,
said, I'm looking for me something a little older, like 35 to like 38.
yeah.
no,
Some a
my
little
man. Look,
older.
you
15
you
months
gotta go
pregnant.
get you one of them
Let me
cougars about 50, 52 years old that know how to cook a
Hell
good ass
no,
pot of neck bones, my nigga. You fucking with a
Make you
young
some
bitch that
grits
eat
in
and
the
use
morning.
microwave.
Baby, I just got
if you
stressed
get an
out. I
old
just got stressed out.
You
if you
fucking with
get
a
an
young bitch, you
old
gonna
bitch
come
to
You
home
do
to
it,
hot sauce.
understand? Do
Understated.
you understand why I was quiet? Do you understand why I was
Make
quiet?
it
I get
hell
it. Yes,
fun.
ma'am.
no.
I get
I
it.
gotta
You know
say
you're gonna be
this.
heavy cholesterol. I
If she
got
work
you.
out, I'd take 41.
41?
Yeah,
So
41.
42 is
She
some
work
bullshit
out,
then.
I'd take 41. And
Oh,
she
it's
got a
some
I
little
just
motherfuckers that
bit.
work out.
You know
no.
when the nigga say
I
like
don't think so. Go on the
41, you be
record.
like, what about the other one? 42.
Uh,
I support my friend all the way, but I think he's a little delusional. But I
He is
support him
not.
all the way. I got his back all the way, but he's fucking delusional, dude.
This
What is
nigga
I
wrong
ain't
Mac
with you?
Mall.
delusional,
Hold
man.
on, hold on. This nigga Mac Mall wear terry cloth jerseys, nigga. This nigga is the flyest nigga on the internet right now. So you better leave that nigga alone. This
Hey,
nigga can do it all, god damn it.
hey.
Everything Mac Mall wear, everybody can't do it. If I did it, I get jumped. All right.
Man,
So I'm
Oh
just
my
why
saying.
god!
why am I not entitled to a 41-year-old down to a 35-year-old?
Hey,
That's
man. Hey, look
fair.
here. You
That's
grown.
fair.
Nobody
Do
said
what
you
you
wasn't
like.
entitled to it. Nobody
Do what
said
you
you
like.
wasn't
Entitled
entitled
to
to
it,
it.
but shit, you just
What
can't take
I
it seriously.
Nah, Mac. When you walk
what
in with
I
that
honestly
20,
feel like.
walk.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead,
let me
Real
say, let
Pure.
me say, let me say this real quick. When Mac Mall walk in with that 23-year-old, all your 40-year-old counterparts are gonna be like, "You bitch ass nigga."
Yeah,
They're gonna be mad. They're gonna
yeah.
be like, "What the fuck he do? How he do that?" They ain't gonna mad. They ain't gonna. It ain't that you did nothing wrong. It's just like, man, fuck that nigga. What's wrong with my 40-year-old vagina? That's what they're
It,
He
gonna
it,
wants that.
say.
He wants
Damn
that young shit.
times.
He
oh,
want a
no, no,
motherfucker
no,
that can
no.
put spit
So,
on a dick and all that other kind of shit. That's what mom want.
right.
Listen.
What we
So,
all
what,
want.
what,
What
I,
you
He
what,
want?
ain't
I,
saying
what I
right.
want
You see what
is,
I'm saying?
You can
Double
I
O.
look.
want
You
to,
can
I
take
want
that.
to.
Hey, yo. She can take the M out of that shit and just say all. She ain't got to put Maul on that shit.
No, no. He want a motherfucker that's doing splits and shit.
And this is
It
why
wasn't
we're
no damn
here. This is
splits.
why we're here.
We live,
This is why
Houston.
we're here. This is it.
Look,
Hey. No,
everybody
man,
in here.
I
Oh
would take an
shit.
older woman that take care of herself. She got, she work out, she eat fruits and shit,
Yeah,
pineapples and shit like that,
right.
in her fitness journey. You know, most of the women my age that's beautiful are taken.
Does her body count matter though?
No,
Yep.
Did you really
This
just
nigga
ask that?
lying. Yes,
no,
I wanted
he
to know.
did.
Some people are doing
Does
it.
no,
your
it
body
don't.
count,
Hold on.
man?
Do your
So
body
here's
count,
the
man?
thing.
Does your
If
body
you
count,
looking at
man?
her body count, you better be
You
looking at yours too, Bookie.
you answer that question. Does his body count matter?
No, it don't. It only matter. It only matter if I can find out about it. If your discrepancies is where I will never find out, I'm cool.
Mac, we
So
What
know
is
many
when
questions.
okay?
So
we
Okay.
many
know when
I'll
the
tell
questions.
you
boys
what.
say
I don't
we
know
I
how
mean,
know
this
what
is
you
gonna
don't know don't
sound.
hurt you, right?
I don't know
no
how this is gonna sound, but I don't want anybody that doesn't have a body count on the safety
exactly.
side because I
You
want
wanna
somebody with some experience that know what they're doing. So
right. You
you
want
gotta
to
have a
look.
body count.
So
Now whether
what's your
it's
perfect number?
three,
What's the perfect number?
there is no. It's
There
I
is
don't have a number on it. It
So
can't
there's
be
no
a
so there's
number. My
okay. So there's
thing
no
is,
number
my
high
thing
enough.
is this. My thing is this. If I can see them veins just right, and we ain't got no boils and all that other bullshit going on,
Boils.
Amazing.
Who
we
got
good.
boils? Boils?
That's my thing.
You
My
like boils?
point. You're not listening to shit I just fucking
I'm
said.
sorry. I'm sorry. I heard boils, but I got thrown off.
Y'all done got Phoebe
My
turned
thing
up tonight.
is this. I said if I can see the veins clearly,
Good
it's
veins.
nice and shiny and standing tall, I'm all for it. But you gotta know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, I thought you said boils.
In order for you
Amazing.
to know what you're doing, you cannot be a virgin. You cannot have had just one or two motherfuckers. You have got to have had some experience in this shit.
You got
Yes.
like 40,
I
right?
don't
You
think
gotta
And
there's
have,
you
you
no
gotta have,
see,
you
man
gotta
and
that
have
That's
you
can
what
know
enough
I'm
have
what?
40
40
of
saying.
under
these
the belt,
motherfuckers.
right?
And you know what though, Phoebe? That's a part of my delusion at first because I want a girl that know how to eat some dick, but I don't want her to been that ate a lot of dick. That's impossible.
You
Yeah.
need a woman
Okay,
that was
so just
married
like she
and
want a
you
nigga
need a
that's
woman
It's,
that was
it's,
married
exclusive,
in
it's,
a long-term
maybe
relationship.
it's
emotional.
different. Maybe it's different between the men and the women. You can have, okay, first of all, a lot of women don't like doing that. You
Hell
got a
my
lot of
God.
women, they
But
don't
you
fucking
have a
like
Don't
doing
partner.
like
that.
doing what?
You said eating the dick. A lot of women don't like doing that shit.
I ain't never met one.
Me
I done
neither.
had to,
I'm like,
I
what?
done had
Well,
to,
I'm about to
that's
say,
I had to
you.
she
push
from
these bitches
Chicago?
away from me.
Where they come from?
Okay, well
Shit, the
then
fuck out
that's
my
not an
face.
She
issue. Why
got
don't you
she
bring
got
it
me
up?
like my man.
Shit. Nah, hell no. I can't do that shit.
Well, me
Where
personally,
we going? Where we going?
I know a lot of women who's, well, they claim. I don't know what they do behind closed doors because
I
I'm not
would,
there.
I
But
ain't
they
never
claim
met
they don't know what
Am.
they do.
Okay.
I
Remember
don't
how they
know.
used to say back in the South, I ain't met Am.
and you don't know now.
Uh-uh.
This sucker dick like
You show look,
like you don't know that.
So you
Even
mean to
if they
tell
don't
me
know what
that
they
every, so
doing,
you
they
mean,
still like
okay,
it.
I'm about to say this. So even if you come across a female and she's doing it, are you satisfied with what she's doing or are
Fuck
you not?
no. Y'all
not
suck
all
at
the
that
time.
shit. Y'all
I
suck
mean,
at
that's
sucking.
And I can
part
be
of it,
honest
but
and
that
say
ain't
that.
the whole thing. You still got to be submissive and feminine.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
mean,
can't
everybody
just
ain't
be
gonna
a
be a 10, but
masculine
she got at
dick
least
eater.
be an
That ain't
8.
gonna work.
You sucker.
Yeah, but shit, just cause she can deep throat don't mean the shit good.
Thank you.
And just cause she got one nigga toes curling don't mean she can curl your shit.
Right.
Everybody different.
And that
Right.
goes
Yeah,
I
vice
but you know
versa
the
too, though.
best,
honestly,
A nigga,
the
just because a
best
I
nigga say
woman.
he
honestly
eat pussy, don't mean he
understand
can eat
that.
pussy.
But hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
but the
I
hold on.
best
understand.
woman is the one
Thank
that's
you.
allowing you to teach her,
Exactly.
the one
Wait
that
a minute.
listen.
Who is yeah,
But
When
hold
you
on, hold on.
tell
a
her how
horrible
you
dick?
like
I've
it and
never
she
heard of a
willing to
horrible
do
dick
that,
water
that's
before in my
top tier.
life.
Yeah.
Now I agree with
They
you
out
on
there.
that. I want a motherfucker that's gonna
I
teach me
agree
and I'm
Well,
gonna
with that.
teach her. God damn it, let's teach each other.
on the
Cause
spot.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that goes both ways. That
I
goes
can't
Amazing.
both
fuck
ways.
with no woman that ain't giving no head, and I don't know no woman that want a man that ain't eating no pussy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That goes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say. That goes both
Amazing.
ways. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If you're willing to listen to your partner, first of all, if you're willing
What's up?
to pay attention and learn your partner, learn what it is that they like, and be teachable, I think you can go a long way with that.
If look,
My
let me tell you.
personal opinion.
If you eat the pussy with teeth, nigga, you out the game. And vice
Why are we
versa
doing?
with
Why
Whoa.
did
Teeth
you
is
even
I'm
say
just
insane.
that?
saying.
Hey,
We
Cause
don't need
nigga,
teeth. Teeth is
uh,
nowhere involved
I ain't know
I
that
nigga,
know
either.
say
at
eat the pussy with
all.
Where
teeth.
the hell did that come
everybody
from?
don't know that. This is a
We not
skill.
even addressing them
Nah,
low lives. Like that's
nah,
crazy
you
work that you would
Come
bullshitting.
even
man.
You
put your
bullshitting.
energy behind
What?
that.
I'm
I'm
around here
not
biting
talking
bitches.
about me.
You
Who
I
been
am
bullshitting.
biting
That
bitches?
ain't
I'm
Hey,
not
nah,
but
Who biting
nah.
bitches?
You
let me ask
bullshitting.
y'all men. Let me ask the men on the panel.
Come on.
Could y'all be with a girl that ain't got good head? Could y'all
hell
wife her?
yeah.
No.
No,
I'll
no,
marry
no,
that bitch.
no, no.
I'll
I mean, you
marry
can be with it if she ain't somebody
Can
that you
I
trying
ask
to
what
take
good head
seriously.
is? Can I ask what good head is? Can we talk about that
It's
in here?
different for every man because
Yeah, every
every
man gonna have
man
a
ain't
different
had no
answer.
eater. Like
Okay, it's one,
when you like
two,
me and you
three,
didn't have some
four,
eaters,
five.
it's kind of
It's
hard to
five of
top that
y'all.
tier.
Okay, it's five of y'all. One, two, three, four, five. You go. No, Mom, we leave
I'm
you
fat.
last.
You got to count me twice.
Why?
What the hell?
What the fuck? How
Oh
you get
shit.
twice?
I'm stupid.
What the
Go
hell
ahead. We
What?
listening. We listening.
What? No. What's good? What's good head? What is good head? What is it? What does that mean for you? Red pill, you started off. Let Mom
This
go last.
segment is brought to you by
Good,
Rawco.
What's good head?
good, good head is voluntary. It's not. We're not talking about all this conversation and shit. Like you gotta unzip your pants and scoot over with your dick. Do it. That's great. It's
Oh
not a
shit.
conversational. If you just voluntarily do it, it's good.
Bullshit.
It's good.
Bullshit. Now I'm gonna
Nah,
tell
come
you
on.
this.
Okay, why you doing shit?
No, that's
That's
part of it.
bullshit.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
Cause I knew a female that loved to suck dick. She had an infatuation with it, and the head wasn't shit. Bitch, you scraping me. Just because she do it voluntarily don't mean the shit good. Just like if a nigga go down on a woman, goddamn it, don't mean it's good. And I don't want to hear that shit
I'm
about
with you when
good
you're right.
head. Shit gotta be wet, gotta sound like a washing machine. Bullshit. Some of these bitches be bite on that motherfucker like a pit bull get the slobbing and can't get a nigga to nut. It all depends on the motherfucking person.
But Jay, it's the
Okay.
gesture. You feeling it? It's more than what it feel like. It's like she did it out of the kindness of her heart.
Man,
I
get the
don't
fuck
care if
out of
it's
here.
trash.
But it still
I
got
don't
to be
care
That's
if
good
it's
real.
though.
trash.
That's
It
We
still
real.
got
need
to
to go
be
back to the
good.
Do you
politics.
know
Well,
how
this
many niggas?
hey,
This
Hold on,
nigga.
Nobody
Voluntary
asked you.
butt
Hold on,
head
yo,
is a
Care
sin.
hold
at
on,
your
hold on.
heart moment, sir. Just
Let me
because
just
you
say this. Hold on, let
volunteered
me
to
just
suck
say
some
this.
dick.
Let me just
Now
say
you
this.
just ready to save the world. Get the
No,
fuck
Erica.
out of here.
Hold on. Let me say this. Do you know how many niggas beg for good head and a nigga that just voluntarily gets some average? Nigga, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Man,
Goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell her to stop. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't like
That's
it, I'll be like,
cool.
no.
But you a lover still, because you'll buy her
No, no,
bag
no. That's
tomorrow.
no. I won't. No, that's the last time I'll see her. That's the last time I see her.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
over
wait,
wife
with.
who
It's
said
beating.
over.
that? Who
Yeah,
said
it's
that?
over
Who
with.
said that?
Double
That's the
O.
last time
Double
you
O.
see it?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Double O,
over.
I'm telling.
I'm
I ain't
with
gonna
him.
waste
I
no
It's
ain't gonna
over
time,
waste
with.
her
Lord.
time. I
Wait,
ain't gonna waste her
wait, wait,
time.
wait. What you mean that's the last time you see it? If the
If
head's not good,
she's scraping me up and shit, I'm out of here.
The
After
head right,
after we
Biggie,
done, we
yeah,
done.
air night.
so you would not take the time to try to
I'm 40
instruct
years
her
old.
on
I'm
how
40
you like
years
it.
old. No. I'm
Your
40 years
age
old.
has nothing
Niggas
to do
ain't
with
got the patience
your
of Job.
age.
I'm
Your
asking.
age has nothing to do with it. Everybody has had a different experience in life. So you are not willing to tell
The
her
way
how you
he
like it.
answered that let me further know.
Nope. Double O is strict. He's
I
strict
ain't
I'm
as
no
a
My
asking.
nigga
bitch.
my
ain't
nigga.
got he ain't
I
got
ain't
the
no
patience of
teacher.
Job.
I ain't
Next.
no teacher. I ain't no substitute teacher. I
Okay,
ain't no
okay, so how
professor.
about this? How about this? If you was doing it to a woman and she told you she didn't like what you was doing and she gave you some instructions, how would you respond to that?
I wouldn't give a
If you,
fuck.
if you,
Listen,
if you,
I don't give a
so why did you not give a
listen,
fuck? That's
listen.
selfish as hell. If you in
Hold
there
on.
fucking like a goddamn jackrabbit and she
Double
don't
O,
like
you a
that
bald
shit,
head nigga?
Phoebe, that's
Why
not.
y'all ain't telling me it was another bald head nigga on
I
here?
know
everybody
it
don't like
ain't
You
no
this
bald
shit.
bald
head nigga
head
on
Everybody
here,
nigga.
don't
Eric?
like this. Everybody don't like that.
Okay.
Motherfuckers don't like that shit all the time. So
So
if
you
she
think
tell you to slow your shit down,
Right?
you're gonna take offense to that, or are you gonna listen and try to satisfy that
Right.
woman?
No, if
See,
she talking to
I'm
that's
me,
allergic.
listen.
that's only women
If
in
if
their
Wait,
if
wait,
40s that tell you to slow down.
no, I'm asking you that. No, it's not. No, the fucking is
Yeah,
not. I'm
them
asking
young
you a
hoes
question.
like you to beat them
If
to the
you're
wall.
doing, if
I'm
you're
trying to
doing
answer.
something, you can beat it to the wall at a different speed, baby. It depends on the speed that she like. But if you fucking like a goddamn jackrabbit and she doesn't
Yeah.
like that, and she tells you, are you gonna take offense to that, or are you gonna
No,
try to adjust yourself?
No, you're
no,
not
I'm
gonna
going
take
to
offense
adjust.
to it, but I'm telling you because I got experience on both sides, and only the older women want you to take. They be like, "Enjoy the pussy, baby. Slow down." The
I'm not
young
No,
even
bitches
talking
hold
to
want you to put
on.
you.
their motherfucking
Nope,
head in
That
the
wasn't even
headboard.
for you.
I'm
that
not
ain't
even
true.
talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to I can't even see his fucking name. Dude down here at
Hello.
the bottom of my
Yeah.
Um,
I
screen. He
said no.
said,
If we talking, because I like girls if they want to talk during sex, I think that's good. If she's gonna do it, I'm gonna listen. But if I'm doing something and she don't say something, and then tomorrow or I hear from somebody else that she was upset, I don't give a fuck.
you was
no,
talking
what I asked
trash.
you. That's not what I asked you. That is not what I asked you though.
I've answered your question in the first part. I said if she communicates with me and tells me slow down, I'm going to slow down. She tell me to
So what's
speed up,
wrong?
I'm gonna speed up. We're gonna do
So
whatever
what's
while we
wrong with?
doing it.
See,
But then after the fact, you're not going to deal with her because she didn't like what you was
No, no,
initially doing.
no, 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 no. I didn't say
Okay,
that.
so why can't you communicate that to her and allow her the opportunity to adjust to what you like? Why is it
Because
that
I
you
don't have
expecting her
time
to
yet.
come in to
but guess
naturally
what though,
know?
Phoebe? Guess what though, Phoebe? Good pussy is good pussy, no matter how you hit it, fast or slow. We
yeah.
don't
We're talking
mind.
about head.
If
We're
it's
talking about
good,
head and
however
everything.
you
We're
tell
talking
me to
about the
hit it.
whole thing.
If it's good, however you tell me to hit it, I'm gonna hit it.
You know
So
what? I come to realize this is why I'm in a relationship and you guys aren't. That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
No,
coming to
no,
cause
realize.
no.
hold on,
Because
cause
Such a
check
Y'all
this
got
bad
out.
angle.
two
Hold on, hold
motherfucking
on.
like with
stipulations
Red.
going on.
No.
Why
Check
y'all
this out.
motherfucking hold on? Because y'all don't know how to motherfucking communicate.
No,
You
no,
need
check
to
this
No,
talk
out.
because
because
I'm
we
not
know
telling
now we
you
don't
this.
want to.
Don't let me. Okay,
Check
that's
this
fine.
out.
That's why.
Check
That's
this
why we're
out
not
though.
satisfied. My thing is this: what I did when I was 25 compared to what I'm doing when I'm 45 is completely motherfucking
Totally
different.
different. Come on.
And my thing is, if you cannot communicate with your partner, if y'all don't have that,
Oh,
and
you
it's
didn't say
not
it was
just in
my
the
partner.
bedroom,
You
Ladies,
ain't say it was
it's
like
all
my
the way
girl.
around.
ladies.
Well,
First of
again,
Y'all
all,
can't
y'all
communicate
if the
not
together.
in a
What
shot,
y'all
hold
doing?
on.
relationship.
If
If
the
Y'all
y'all can't
just
shot
fucking
communicate, what y'all
garbage,
random.
doing?
if
This
the
is
Y'all
a
just
shot
fucking
garbage,
random
I'm
bitches.
finna try to hurry up and bust. So I'm gonna go fast so I can
ma-
hurry up and get this
ma-
shit over
You
with,
just stick
man.
to
Mag.
your younger women, cause baby, no.
Yes, yes, Magma. This
We
is
throw
why
you back to
men.
their ass. You can't go about
What
to be
you
gone
mean
now.
if the shit
Let's go back
garbage,
to talking about
I'm
politics.
finna try to hurry up and get it up out of me so I won't be upset about being with your ass. At least I got something out the
Well,
way.
if you
Let
would
me
have
ask
made a
y'all
better
this.
choice, you wouldn't be in that
If it's
predicament.
You think
no, if it's
Cassie?
Predicament.
good,
You
if
hear
it's
Let
that?
me
good,
ask
I'm
you
gonna
this.
take my
Predicament.
time and I'm gonna do it right. But if it's
You
garbage, I'm trying to hurry up,
Hey,
abort mission.
hey, you
hey,
think? Do you
Eric.
think? Hey, do you think Cassie wanted it slow or fast?
God
What?
damn, nigga, too soon. Too soon.
I
No,
know
that
you
wasn't too
did not
soon.
just ask me
That was
that.
right on time. God damn
It was not,
it.
because I ain't answering that
Hold
bullshit.
on.
Hey,
Just a question.
Uncle,
Nah.
Just a question.
But did
I'm
you hear what
convinced
he said?
everybody on this motherfucker crazy.
We all nuts. Pause. Look, this is
Speak
a
for
predicament. This is not
I
a
don't even know why I'm
predicament.
on here. I
This is
really
not a
don't.
vaginament. This is a predicament, man.
I don't
We
even know
run
why I'm on
this
here.
shit. And
Crazy.
I need y'all to understand that.
Phoebe
We're
about to
not
go pop an Excedrin and
Here
go to
he go
sleep
with
on
we're
his
not
y'all ass.
bullshit ass
communicating.
campaign. Red
Look,
pill.
huh?
Red pill.
Huh?
Red pill.
Huh?
Stop.
All right. Nah,
Okay.
fuck that. I'm going back. This is some bullshit, nigga. We run this shit. We not communicating with y'all about y'all vagina. We know what make it come. Y'all
Do
don't know
you?
what
Because
make
if
the
she
dick
did, she wouldn't be
come.
fucking on the next nigga. I'm just saying.
But she didn't even get a nut from that nigga. That's how
You
lost
don't
y'all
know that.
are.
He probably
Y'all
tore
cheat
them
on
walls
niggas.
down, baby. She
Y'all
don't
cheat
do
on
that.
niggas with lesser dick.
Y'all
Y'all
don't
cheat on
understand.
niggas with lesser dick because
It does
y'all
not. Let me
lost.
tell you something. The average woman does not come off of penetration. Do you know that?
So what? And you go get penetrated by another nigga that don't make you nut. Now you two
It
niggas
has
down.
nothing to do with that. See,
Now
Now
that's the
you owe
thing.
for
Y'all
two.
don't even
Now you owe
understand
for
a
two.
woman's body. You do not understand a woman's body. Penetration is not
I
it.
know y'all
First
body
of all,
work.
you gotta get us up here. And you got to no, you have to stimulate the clit. So if you're ignoring the clit and you study this pounding in the pussy, you're
BB,
not gonna get shit accomplished.
BB, I've been doing
And
this
you
since I
wanna
was
argue
15.
with me? You
I
wanna
know
argue with me?
what
You don't know
penetrates.
this red pill, but I got a vagina. And I'm trying to tell you, motherfucker.
Okay,
Just
okay.
because you pounding
BB,
in there, don't mean you're gonna
I've been
accomplish shit.
I've been giving orgasms since I was 15 years old. Since I
Okay?
had the
And
ability to move around.
and
I'm
and
telling you right
Hey,
now.
the
she
point
talking
you
about the
can't
other
tell
women,
me
not yourself, my
you
guy.
cannot talk about how women get old.
You
You
can't.
cannot
Y'all
do
gotta
that.
stop doing that. Y'all can't
I
speak
get
for
them
women,
You
right?
all.
can't do that.
I get them.
We can't
How
speak
I
for
can't speak
men.
on
Y'all can't speak for women.
if I get you off, how can I
Double
not
O,
speak
what the
about
hell is
not
you
getting you off?
doing?
I am the nigga, I am the motherfucking that nigga that eat your pussy and then
You
kiss you in the
About
mouth.
to get. This
ain't.
I'm
about to
one of
get
them
crazy. This
niggas.
about to get
Ain't.
crazy.
Okay, pause,
You ain't
pause,
gonna do
pause,
shit. Shut
pause,
up.
pause, pause. You just said eat, right?
What? Eat? Yeah, I think.
You
What I
just
said?
said eat. You are stimulating the clit.
Yes.
Okay. What
Okay.
I just said was
Was what?
women do not always come off of penetration. If you're eating the clit, you're not penetrating the pussy. Is you listening to what I'm saying? So
Yes, ma'am.
if you know how to penetrate and stimulate the clit, you know what the fuck you're doing. If you're in there just fucking pounding the fuck away, a bitch is not gonna fucking come.
I
She
know.
ain't fucking when
But
she
they no,
If you know how to stimulate the clit, then you know what you're doing. You
I
said
know.
eating. There's a difference. There's a difference from eating a bitch pussy and
Ooh,
fucking her all night.
Let me tell
You
you
come
something.
wonder why the
on.
fuck she ain't came and she getting
Phoebe,
dry and because you
Phoebe,
study pounding in
Cause
there
you
and you
study
ain't doing
with
shit.
your little bald
Phoebe,
headed
Phoebe,
ass.
Phoebe,
Again,
listen, Phoebe. This is what I need you to
I
understand.
don't fucking listen.
If
I don't
you if you
understand.
if you talk to any of my exes that I gave a fuck about, ask them
Oh
what
I'm
part of
not
their
gonna talk
body.
to any of
Hold on,
them.
hold on, hold on, hold
I'm
on.
not gonna talk to them.
Ask them what part of their body I didn't explore. I figured shit out. They was like, damn, I didn't even know I
That's
had that.
good for you.
And
That's
guess
good for
what?
you. But all men don't know how to do that.
Well,
nope.
I do.
Way to go, Red
And you
Pill.
say
I'm
Oh,
about
that's
to
man,
nice.
throw up
You
because
made
that
that nigga
hits
lift
rough.
his head up, goddamn it, shit.
That's nice. That's
No, that's
good.
because
You know how to do that. Because our men don't know how to do that. They're very selfish. They want to get in there. They want to pound, tell you not move, do this, do that. And they thinking all that penetrating is going to get it. So
so
whether
so
your
what do
dick
you
is
say?
this size, if
What do
the
you
dick
say
is
about the
this size,
females that do
or
come off
if
getting
your dick
pounded?
is this motherfucking size. If you ain't doing shit to the clip, you ain't gonna get shit out of it. That's
So
what I'm
what
saying.
do you
So you
say? What do you say about the women that do come off getting pounded?
Yeah, they some whores.
she faked a nut on your stupid ass.
right. I was trying not to
What is
say
all this
it.
white shit on the front of my shirt?
She
Have you
faked
ever
a
went
nut
to
on
a
your dumb ass.
nah? I'm saying, have you
That
ever
mean her
No,
So you
pH is
mean
wrong.
so
some
you
women
mean to
That
actually
tell
motherfucking
me
orgasm
pitch
from
size.
so
penetration.
you mean to tell me if a woman
I'm not
asks
saying
you
it's
to
not.
so
No, I'm not saying it's
hold on.
not
So
possible.
you
But
mean
I'm
to
that's
talking
tell
shit.
me
wrong.
I'm talking
if a
shit. I'm talking
woman
shit.
asks you to do that, she's not feeling no satisfaction?
If she's
If
asking you to do no,
Yeah.
you get satisfaction out of it, but the main focal point needs to
Fuck
be
me
her
harder.
clit.
Fuck me harder.
yeah,
The
The main
majority
focal
of women come off clitoral stimulation. Most
exactly.
women
right.
don't even come from vaginal or clitoral. Some of them can come mentally. I
Mentally.
know a
It's
girl that can
mentally.
suck
It's
your
a
dick and
mental
nut
thing.
from it.
yeah,
That
I
part
did.
right there.
I
That
did.
happens.
Women are not like us niggas, bro.
Yeah,
You said you know a girl that can do what kind of trick? I didn't hear it.
She
clitoral
can
I
get
know a
Goddamn
if,
motherfucker
shame.
that
That's
can
if,
nut
all
on
if
we
such
it's a
getting
pussy.
heard.
mental thing. If it's a mental thing, if she is really into you, you get what I'm saying? It's
You
a
gonna
mental
get the
thing.
best sex of your fucking life out that lady.
Right.
Wait.
If
Well,
she,
I want
if
to hear the
she
trick.
giving
I
you
didn't
some
get to hear the
head, she
trick.
can
What's the
fuck up.
trick she can
There
do?
is no trick, fool.
Oh, okay, never mind.
it is a trick.
Hey, hold
I'm
I
on.
thought
right
Hey,
here,
he said I know a
motherfucker.
girl that can do something. I was like, what can she do?
Yeah, no, you just gotta buy. You just gotta buy the pussy and care about it. Cause like if you buy it and care about it, they just nut
Now we
immediately.
buying pussy. What the fuck
What
is
you mean
going
you
on?
buy it anyway?
No, you gotta buy it and care about it. It's like an
hey,
How
oxymoron, but
did
it
we
go
That's a
there.
get
that's a
here?
It's
package
like
deal.
food. You buy
Right.
it, then
I
you
want to
watch
go back
it,
to
and
the
then you
politics.
devour it.
You gotta
I don't
buy
know
it.
shit about politics. I
Politics
want to go
and
back to
pussy. I
hey,
don't know
politics.
how this works, but
Let
hold
me
on.
go
okay.
back to the politics.
Hold on. Let me break it down. If you
Red
buy
Pill
it,
said I'm the trick. I'm the trick
I
they get
am.
paid.
No,
You the
I'm the
type of
trick.
nigga that your bitch come to niggas like me and make us the side nigga, and the money you giving them, they bring to us.
I
I'm
know,
just saying.
and I'm mad because I only give them 20, so you ain't getting too much.
I
There's
But
don't
some
give
look,
a
good
fuck.
weed
That's
at the
20
table.
more than I had.
There's some good
That's
weed at
20
the
my
table too.
thick back
There's
ass
some
can
good
get a
weed
Big
at the
Mac.
table too.
look.
And
I know.
who's
Oh,
really
I
who's
sit.
really the bad guy in that
I sent
situation?
her over there to save my relationship. Let me tell you something. Because hey, look, but what I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, you buy it and you care about it because they don't
How the
know
fuck you
that
care about the
confuses
pussy
them.
you buying?
You always buy it. Ask your wife. She knows you paid for
That's
it
a
for the
whole
past.
different category.
I know it's called indirect sales, and
Let me
it's
get off
not
my
a
hip.
bad thing.
I had to get comfortable.
It's not a
I
Man,
had
bad
to
this
thing.
get
nigga,
I'm
comfortable
not
with this
knocking
one.
you.
this nigga done went from soliciting prostitution to goddamn marriage. Shit.
Oh, he said
I'm
indirect
just,
sales.
I'm just
Red
fucking with
pill.
you.
Go sit in the corner.
Hey,
I'll be over here. I'll be over here. I'll be in the back.
marriage is a whole different thing. Like a motherfucker told me, I just put on Facebook, motherfucker saying my wife gonna leave me. I said, ain't got no money. Fuck she gonna do, take half my followers? Shit.
Facts. And she gonna do that. That's all he got. I take it.
She gonna take all correction, all.
Right, I'm about to say,
Man,
I
y'all,
need to sign into his account and change his name to my shit right now.
Yeah, niggas funny
you'd have
as
blew the
hell.
shit out of Phoebe though.
Look at
But
Phoebe over
seriously,
there.
like all jokes aside, the one of the guys asked, what's the trick to it? The trick is to fucking listen to what the lady's saying right now. Cause they got the pussies, we don't. Just like
Duh.
we can't they can't tell us how shit feel to us or what make us get the fuck off. We can't tell them how the fuck to get off. They telling us they try to put you up on game.
They can tell us what they know. They know how to get us off. They know what to do. We can ask them. They know exactly what to
Yeah.
do to get us off. I
But
disagree. I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, both
but Jay,
ways.
but Jay Hustle, I think they lie. I don't think that they're not telling the truth about what gets them off. They really happy
Are
that they
you
man.
fucking serious?
They
That
really
is the most uneducated
You know
thing
what,
that's
Red
ever came
Pill?
out your mouth
y'all
as
be
long as I've known you. And
what?
You
I
know
am
what, Red
embarrassed.
Pill?
Y'all
Red
lie.
Pill. Red Pill.
Huh?
I was riding with you
Cal
from day
10 over there
Until
laughing and
he
falling
said that
I
asleep and
was
bullshit.
shit.
riding day one. I've been listening. I've been listening in on your podcast and
Yeah.
everything. That's the first thing you unsaid. That's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Uneducated.
I'm
First
doing
thing
good. If
you
that's the first
said,
thing, I love you, Keith.
that has pissed me the fuck off.
Why?
Because
I
my
mean,
thing
you
is
with the
this:
Trump hand, goddammit.
if you know what I'm saying. So listen, I need some orange hair. Listen to me. It's a plan blowing my shit back. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Y'all
Rub
want
the
us to
headphones.
listen. You all want us to listen to you and
Mhm,
what you saying. Why is it you can't take what we're saying to her? You want us to listen to what you're saying, right?
mhm.
You want us to respect what the fuck you're saying, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Why you can't respect what we're saying?
because when we say what we want, we telling the truth. When y'all say what y'all want, y'all lying, and that's the
Oh, can
difference.
How
I
do
get
you
him?
know that
Jamie,
I'm lying? How you
Jamie.
gonna speak for my body and how I react?
Oh,
Because
Jamie.
I don't give
let
a
me
fuck how
let me
big your dick
answer.
is.
Let me
I'm not
answer,
gonna get
Keith.
no, you cannot answer for me. You
You
cannot
can't answer
answer
for
when
neither
I'm
one
going
of
to
us.
come.
L
You
stupid on
can't do
you
that.
can't answer for neither one of us.
I'm
You
That
can't
is
do
that's
that.
the second
I can
uneducated
tell
thing you
you.
want said for the evening.
No, I'm telling you. Everything a woman asked for, I gave it to her, and the bitch cheated.
You
Everything
ain't
she
never
said.
Maybe
Hold
it
on, hold
was
on, hold on,
it
cheating
ain't
hold
got
on,
nothing
hold
to do
on.
to
with your
you.
dick.
Hold
It
Maybe it
has
was
on.
to
nothing
you,
to do
bro.
with your dick.
When
It has
when I
nothing.
hold on,
Red pill,
when I
red
deprived the
pill,
bitch, when I deprived the
red
bitch,
pill,
she was loyal.
red pill,
That's how I know you
red pill,
lying.
red pill. Respectfully, your dick
I
ain't
hope you
got
fall
shit to
out
do
that
with
gym.
it.
Yes,
It ain't
ma'am.
got shit to do with it. Your dick has nothing to do with it.
It wasn't about
It's
the
Your
your
dick.
dick can be
personality.
fired.
That's
Your
part of
dick
it.
can be fired. If your mind is fucked up and you saying a bunch of dumb shit, if you do not have us mentally, we are not attracted to you. Our shit is gonna be dry. You cannot make us fucking come. It's not gonna work.
Look,
The
look,
way to us is you gotta get us mentally. If
And
I'm
if
you
not.
you can't
cannot do
do
that,
that, walk
Look,
away.
it can be
look.
a fucking lie, and we will know it's a motherfucking lie. But it's the fact that in that moment you're entertaining us, we're gonna
And we just
entertain
going along
you.
with the
Right,
bullshit.
Yeah, and
but
it
Keith,
goes
hold on,
both
hold on.
ways.
But let me
Baby,
say
you
this though.
cannot say that.
I
You
am
cannot
not
fucking say that.
I am
I
not
don't give
cute
a fuck
enough.
how big
I
your dick is.
I am not handsome or cute enough to fuck a bitch off of my looks. It's
That ain't
always
got
been
shit to do with
That
it.
sounds like
It's
it's
a
your
always
person, bro.
I've always
personality,
been
dude.
told I've always had the bitch mind to get her pussy. I've never got it off looks. Never. I've always got it
How
because
do
a
you
bitch
know that?
was
How do you know
infatuated
that?
with me.
How you know that?
How you know
Because
that?
I'm
How do
not
you know that?
cute. I look in the mirror every
Who
day. I
told you you
know.
wasn't cute? Who
Huh?
told you that?
Who told you
Who
that?
told you that?
Yeah, God, nigga, he didn't give it
Oh
to
fuck.
me. I'm a six with a haircut. I can't get pussy off the face. You know what I mean? Niggas out here
He
got
said
little
I'm a
haircuts
six
and
with
shit.
Do you realize everybody like different things?
I,
Yeah, but the bitch don't fuck
So
me off the
why would you discrace
wow,
yourself like that?
that was
because
real
bitches
bad right
don't
now.
lust over
I don't know
looks.
what the fuck is going on with you tonight, but you losing so many cool points. What the fuck is going on with you?
I'm just
Why would
saying.
you
It
say
might,
that about yourself?
it
I'm
Why
might
would you say that about yourself?
because I know that my inside, my core is better
No,
than my outside.
no,
It is. I
no,
promise.
no,
My
bro.
core
That
is
no, it's
sounds
better.
like
not.
straight bullshit. And I'm
You
getting ready
shouldn't
to
do
keep it
that.
real with
No,
you.
it
You are
You
is.
fuck
shouldn't
is
do
crazy
that.
tonight,
wrong,
bro. You
Mason?
trolling,
I'm a
bro.
good
Hey,
nigga.
don't blame it on him. The nigga smoking a new strand or some shit.
No, he ain't, cause
No.
I
he
don't
was
know
smoking
what
a
the
new
fuck he's
strand, and I
smoking.
Hold
ain't
on, hold
tripping
on,
like
hold on,
that. The fuck?
I've been riding with him since day one. Tonight he is
hold on.
blowing the fuck out of me
He
with the
on
shit he's
no
saying.
man.
I
This
don't
nigga
even
trolling,
know
dog. He
what the hell
trolling
is
at
going
this
on.
point. He
No, no,
trolling,
no.
bro.
I promise I'm not trolling. I'm just saying I'm a bet. I look if I reverse my inside, my core, my heart, the things I do, the person I am, I look way better than my physical appearance. So
I mean, that's good that you
I've
feel that
always
way
been
about yourself, but to other people, like she said, different people like different things.
right. But I mean, I would say that outshines how I look on the outside. I say I'm six with a haircut. I'm like a four now. I'm fucked up. You know
You
what I'm
know what?
saying?
I feel really sorry for you, but okay. I hear
You
you.
gotta
All right,
start
well,
loving
look, man,
yourself more.
we
Cut
gonna
that
cut it off
bullshit
right
out.
here, man. Your boy, goddamn it, got some shit I got to do, right?
What I do?
But I appreciate
$40
all
a
y'all,
sixty.
man. Give out
It do
y'all
not.
acts real fast. Everybody give out their ass style with red pill. Let's go around. Make sure y'all sub, like, share. Make sure y'all comment. Man, do all that. It's always a treat when real players meet, man. Let's do it.
You dig? And hey, man, shout out to my dog Mac Mar, man. Justice League tomorrow. You already know we got the Titans in the building. We're gonna come with them heavy topics. Red Pill Crip. Please just Google me wherever I'm at and follow the page. And I love everybody.
Oh well, hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Erica, man. You can follow my music on all digital platforms. Just on here chilling. Shout out to my Couch Talk family. I am the co-host of Couch Talk.
Shout out to Mac. Yeah, to Marcus.
My turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, shit. I'm Cal 10, Kyle Bab on Facebook. I'm Mr. Steal Your Shit and help you look for it. Yes, I used to be a scammer that relapsed. You can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm Calton Grande. Cash App is Calton Grande if you want to donate to the broke. I am broke, so help me out.
All right, y'all. I
One
guess it's
place
on me.
this
I'm the
West is
new.
tripping. My
Go ahead.
bad. Nah, it's talking
Oh,
shit.
you ain't done. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done.
All right, this is my first time meeting y'all. I had a whole lot of fun. I want to thank Mac for inviting me on the show. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, and I loved every moment of it, even the disagreements. Like I enjoyed myself tonight. But anyway, it's your boy Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne. You can find me on Facebook mostly at James Hawthorne, or you can type it in on any social media platform. Hashtag Ghetto News Network. I'm your favorite big back, big black. You'll find my ass.
Oh Lord, I gotta work on my slogan, but it's Phoebe. That's Phoebe. I'm Coco Cherry 69 on Instagram. That's all I got.
Coco Cherry 69 on Instagram. What?
Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all
Oh,
fools. My name's NOOZ. Let you know logo over here from the Let You Know podcast. I got about one half of the other joint, or one quarter. No, one third of the other. Well, however you do that mathematically, you know how the clips be doing it and shit. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, 1/3, man. We come on. We do Wednesday nights. We do football Tuesday nights. Appreciate you, Mac Mar. Let You Know podcast, man.
It's all good, man. It's always a treat when real players meet. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Not the Shop Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in, sub, hit the like, comment, man. We on our way to the top, man. You know what it is, man. I appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. Till next time, peace.
All right, y'all be safe out there.
All right, you too,
Safe.
All right.